Nice la.
Hey. Oops. That's not right. Yeah. You should be able to figure out the it's our usual Uh-oh, they expect me to make a ruling. I'm not paying attention right now. No, I'm fine making a ruling. I'm just trying to do other things right now. What are they asking about?
I guess about the which side is like gets. From what I can tell, I think it's about servers and picks.
Okay.
Like which side gets pick if they or which side gets server if they pick. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I'm gonna
let
be
me
that.
look.
I'm gonna be back.
Okay. What is this? Loading instantly. Why is my mic not showing in game? Is it actually broadcasting anything?
Whoa.
Oh, because the stupid open mic threshold is incredibly silly. The Dota has broken voice chat, I think, ever since one of the recent updates. It's hard to, people complain all the time that they can't fucking hear me.
You don't have to worry about that for me because can't hear my voice to begin with.
Yeah. So Lone Druid Monkey King ban. Okay. Seems a bit interesting. Pablo picking up an axe first.
I think the removal of Basher applying to Wukong command was probably the greatest thing that happened to Monkey King, in my opinion.
Monkey King is pretty bogus to play against. He's still okay if the game gets late enough, but fortunately, it's hard for that to happen.
Yeah.
So Warlock should probably be played by.
10 seconds to go.
I don't know. Maybe Tank, I guess.
5 seconds. Tide Hunter.
So, going.
I haven't seen that pick all patch.
Who picked it in? Somebody picked it in the summit, but yeah, it's kind of unorthodox. The Warlock Tidehunter means that they're gonna be wanting a lot more team fight, it seems. So we'll see how it works out. So Axiom, it's gonna be pretty good. Part of me just wants to put this VP game in like picture-in-picture on my stream because that's what everyone really wants to watch.
5 seconds.
So Bristle Rubik ban, Bristle ban. Surprised that it actually made it to the second phase.
Radiant's pick.
So, what other heroes can Blood Ninja pick up to synergize with their team fight so far?
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Reserve time.
What are they gonna draft?
I actually have no clue based off of the bans and picks so far.
Yeah. Disruptor. Okay, there's a third team fight ultimate. So Darkseer's still in the pool, but they don't have a position to run him. So that won't happen.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Are you complaining about my 30 FPS stream?
Reserve
No, I just noticed that it was 30 FPS.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if my computer can actually tolerate not 30 frames per second. It's mostly my CPU overheating, which I should have fixed, but I don't trust it yet.
Yeah, my CPU is a water cooler hooked up to it, so just good, man.
Yeah, I bought a new cooler only a couple weeks ago, which has helped, but I haven't really
5 seconds.
Yeah.
been able to test it properly to see.
Apparently
if it
my computer came with its own coolant, which I didn't order, but whatever. And now I have to figure out how I'm gonna stick a silver spring in there without causing the unit to break. Because it's already got a bunch of coolant in it. So there's like no room to put anything else in there, I don't think, without overflowing it.
I think BTS is memeing. They just had an RTZ signed in to a Steam notification pop up on the stream. So Luna, another good team fight ulti, can make work of people being grouped up in any of the giant team fight spells that Blood Ninja's drafted so far. The Clockwork, I guess CM Clockwork support
5 seconds.
should be.
I'm actually not sure how I feel about a Clockwork pick into Disruptor Warlock.
Yeah, it seems like a really easy.
It's basically a free Luna lane already.
Yeah, well, the Axe is likely to be that offlaner.
I don't think so, because it's still. The problem here is that regardless of what offlaner they put on the offlane, they're just gonna gimp that hero. So I think Axe is gonna end up jungling, and Clockwork will just have to suffer.
Seems interesting that they would draft themselves such weird lanes. So Sniper banned out, which it's interesting. I'd assume Pablo would target Prohibit more with the bans, but Prohibit's hero hasn't really been picked, and he still has.
I think Pablo's been more afraid of team fight after the Warlock and Tidehunter picks than anything.
Yeah.
Because Phoenix and Invoker are team fight heroes.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential wombo combo on that Blood Ninja's
10
drafted.
seconds to go.
It's not even Wombo combo too that they should be worried about. It's that they just run down towers for the first like 12 minutes of the game for free, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because whatever lane that Luna or Disruptor Warlock is on is basically a lost lane.
Yeah, I don't know. And who is their offlaner? Davlaman or Demby? Cause that'll be the other interesting thing is like who ends up being in that place. I don't know. It's only 45 seconds left in our draft phase, or for Pablo's pick. So, I don't know if he necessarily knows what to grab.
I actually think Tinker might be one of the only choices. Because Storm, I don't think does very well. Like a lot of the mid choices don't do very well.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the right play would be.
I don't think there's any right play. I think it's what plays less wrong.
Lena, I guess Luna's not super tanky for a while. So it's not too bad, but
At the same time, Lena's also not tanky.
yeah,
10 seconds to go.
that's pretty vulnerable. At least they're pretty vulnerable to Disruptor or Warlock ult. Just being able to silence or just unlock her down.
Reserve time.
Is this where we get to see another Prohibit Pudge play, or?
Nah.
No, this game's not memey enough for that one. really taking all the time to grab a Mirana, so that'll be a
So yeah, they're just going all in on the team fight,
prohibit.
which is probably the play here.
Yeah, they're just gonna be able to like repeatedly kill the well, Lena and CM are gonna be super squishy. Clockwork will probably end up underleveled if he does end up being in that offlane position. Or like being forced in the offlane for lack of Axe wanting to show his face. So that'll make for pretty challenging laning phase. And then with Luna and everything, I think that Pro Blood Engine team can just kind of push forward pretty early on without much contest. Alright, I forgot there's strategy mode, or strategy time, which makes us take forever now.
Yep.
So, I think we got a pretty close tower fight here. Prohibit might be the breaking point. Yeah, that 524. Definitely putting in work. So, just need Aerok to step up his game. A couple hundred levels and would have been close. So, we are into the game. CM, quick TP out. Got 2 obs wards, so she's gonna get one down in the lane. Nothing to see there. Meanwhile, Gandhi gonna taunt his way to the top lane. He's got his obs ward, which will easily be scouted out by the CM, who she's got a sentry ward already. Offlane, so Dazzleman seems postured to actually enter the offlane, but
yeah, the Axe got it out.
Yeah, he's got his 8 tangos, so we'll see if he's, well, how long it takes him to retreat, if at all, but it's definitely possible that the
30 seconds to showtime.
Warlock and the Disruptor could misplay it. Unlikely, given Blood Ninja's on the Disruptor, so having your higher top few MMR players in the offlane is probably a good proposition. I mean, in the support position, it's probably going to be a good thing. So,
So a dead sentry, or it's a dead obs.
Oh, definitely.
The game is on.
If you curious, if you press the sentry word, there's a huge ring, but then you hover over the sentry, or no, that's just attack range. Why does it have attack range?
Because everything has an attack range in Dota, even if that attack range is nothing. Or it doesn't actually do anything because, surprise, wards don't attack. Also, something they added is the info panel on wards, so you can see who placed them and a nice giant image of it. So, go to the Dire offlane because that'll probably be where there's the most action. Clockwork showed up and then instantly TP'd out. I think, yeah, Dabbleman's dropping really low really fast.
Axe is already basically dead.
Yeah,
Oh no, he'll live.
he's gonna barely
Just
live.
barely.
There's no more Fatal Bonds creeps too. But now he's gonna be pushed out of lane to have to regen up. Oh, another Fatal Bonds, but only on a single creep. I don't think...
Yeah.
No. It's not a great use of mana for the Warlock there. Blood Ninja does get the Thunderstrike off, but just gonna tango his way through that. Dabbleman, who's just too low to be able to sit there and... He's in XP range at least still, but... Now he's not. Oh, never mind. He hits level 2, so... He's... Did he take call level 1? I didn't know this. anyway. This lane's gonna be a nightmare for the Axe. Mid lane, oh, we'll just check the CS. Lina is at 13, the Maran only at 5, so Pablo holding his own against Prohibit so far. A regen in there. Demby though, making things happen. He's there, but Mirana's just gonna leap out over the wall. So, but forces Prohibit out of lane.
Yep.
So, overall it's pretty good. Oh, Demby's actually gonna catch him on the wraparound. He's gonna just run at him, give him a few love taps. So,
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
just being a pest, making sure that Pablo can get as much as he can out of that mid lane. Blood Ninja, he's in a very interesting position. They're setting up shop on this Axe, but now that Axe is regened a bit, it's going to be a harder kill for them. Rana's... yeah, Pablo's crushing Ron in the mid lane. 6 CS to 22. Not too bad for Pablo. So, I feel like... oh, I know that Prohibit will be able to catch up, so... we'll see if they can just keep that pressure applied. That was a good Dragon Slave, but he's just going to salve it back up. If Radiant come any closer, they should be able to spot this ward here. Or is it just on the edge?
Just on the edge.
Oh, fuck. That's so unfortunate.
Yep.
It's like...
It's like literally 10 units out.
oh, it's so close. Demby. Oh, almost Fairy Fire by Prohibit. Just barely survived that Rocket Flare. Had another salve couriered out, so... not really progressing towards his bottle like I'd imagine he'd like to, instead having to buy some salves just to stay alive. Daviman, if we look at levels... oh, Blood Ninja gets caught. Dragon Slave, 55 HP. One last right click up the hill, miss. Oh, 3 HP! So close, but the Rocket Flare from Demby from downtown gets the kill. And almost the one that got away. But good rotation from Pablo, got the stun, dropped him low, and that one uphill miss could have netted him that extra bonus gold for the first blood. Tide, offlane battle, Tide definitely making out better in this in terms of levels. Daviman just almost went to level 4 in a little bit, but Tide Hunter is getting on levels halfway through level 5 nearly. Definitely making these three work for it. He could go down. Yeah, he gets frostbitten. He's gonna spin. Or Jug's gonna spin. Irok's gonna get one more last right click on him. Oh, Warlock comes in for the heal, but
Too late.
a lot too late. But it's a good try. But that said, this rotation is gonna free up some space for Daviman on the Axe in the offlane, so it's good. But I still think they have, yeah, the stun, the Thunderstrike, 2 points in Glimpse, so they do have some potential to get that kill. Just need some misplays from Daviman. But Pablo doubling the CS of Prohibit thus far, so good showing from him.
The Dire best do something about their bottom tower.
Oh, I think they're going on Pablo. Blood Ninja. He has the 2 levels of Glimpse. Dodges a stun. Glimpse back by Pablo. Pablo's... okay, he's now Fatal Bonds up. But Hasted Demby comes in balls deep
Dead.
and feeds. The crash and burn is could
Feels
not
bad,
be.
man.
Oh, that was a bit. Oh, that's more than just a bit YOLO, honestly. CM Tidehunter. No, they're near each other, but nothing's happening. But Arok consumes a mango, gets the Omni Slash off, gonna spin.
Oh.
Tidehunter's gonna fall again, so. Pablo already, after respawning, goes right back and uses his mid shrine.
Rock clarity denied, but
Oh, top lane Prohibit. I didn't even notice the mid rotation. Irok gets a spin off leap from Prohibit, but now the Tidehunter's in a bad position. He's still level 5, but he's getting close to level 6. Only
Yeah.
maybe that. Oh, never mind.
Rabbit would have gone to kill on the jug, but he counted too early.
Yeah. Prohibit using the Chinese taunt.
The prize is mine.
And we're back.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, and Demby's dead again.
Oh. Classic. I wish chat wheel. I wish chat wheels worked for us.
Savage linked.
I'm so glad we get the Prohibit chat wheel at least.
Yeah, Blood Ninja stole that kill though.
Whatever. Blood Ninja needs it.
Yeah.
He's got 2 wards in his quick buy. Oh, Dobleman gets Pablo with rotation, I guess, gets the kill on the Luna, so that's a good rotation. Hold on. Devil-esque once in our sweet Discord. Hold on.
Alright, Demby is potentially dead again.
No way. I believe Demby. Okay, never mind. I don't believe he's being chased by 3.
Oh.
Arrow just off the mark, but Prohibit gets the last hit, so.
Luna Arrow, actually,
Marana Arrow.
I mean, Luna Beam actually.
Yeah.
Prohibit, Sarah.
Prohibit, but yeah, whatever.
He
Prohibit.
aimed that perfectly, but the Luna Beam made
That
him slow down.
mini stun.
Radiant mid-tower gets banged up.
Hello?
Hello. Greetings, Devil-esque. Welcome to the cast. Have you heard me in game middle or no? Or do you have mute co-broadcasters like a normal person?
I just turned it on. I don't remember if I heard you or not.
Okay.
I heard you for sure.
Okay, yeah, my mic's a bit screwy in Dota lately. The glimpse back, Pablo gonna get the last hit. Marana comes in though, nope.
Yeah, I can hear you in the game.
Okay, that's good. I don't know, and it's hard to do a mic check. Summit's over, guys.
Yeah,
Feels
that's why I'm
bad,
here
man.
now.
Yeah.
Did Putin carry VP to victory?
Yeah, they did. He did.
They abandoned their strat. I'd have been so much happier if they won by picking random heroes. But
Right, they did make this fan of support.
I guess that's pretty random. Oh, Prohibit throwing up the WoW. What did he miss it?
Yeah, he missed the catapult CS.
Flaming himself. Classic.
Yeah, he actually missed uphill on uphill unit.
Pablo's actually
while being
owned it.
uphill.
Oh yeah, Pablo's played a pretty good mid lane. Maybe all this I'm scared of Prohibit was just a ruse.
Bottom tower's getting the
Or maybe it's his girlfriend playing on his account. We should ask Dembe.
Wow.
Fuck. I guess keep up the fiery soul stacks. But he's already pretty good. Glimpse. Solo Ravage just to kill this Lena. I guess it's worth it.
Yeah.
But
The slow down the Lena at this point is probably worth it.
yeah, she is
Because
closing.
she's about a third of the way to Bloodstone.
Yeah, it's definitely closing in. Let's see net worth. Lena and Jug top of net worth, and now this Luna's gonna get run down. Oh, drops low, gets dunked. Davalman making things happen in the off lane here.
Free blink, 12 minutes.
Not too bad given his pretty sad looking lane at the
Supports around off and never came back.
yeah. Like the Warlock's not been doing a whole lot. Bloodin has been setting things up and trying to start things, but the Warlock left and he hasn't really been accomplishing much. He's only brown boots raindrops thus far, so not a whole heck of a lot of items to his name either. Looks like they're making another roam on to the Luna. They're smoked up. They got Pablo. He's got Laguna available. Axe, of course, with his newly possessed Blink Dagger. He's going to blink in, call. Pablo going to land the easiest stun of his life. Not in the dunk. Not even going to blow the Laguna. And then Axe is going to start chomping with that tower, but
I don't agree with that Midas pickup.
Midas on. I don't see him.
Prohibit.
Oh, Prohibit?
Yeah, that's dead CM, but I still don't really agree with the Midas.
No, it might be a bit too greedy considering.
Yeah, if Axe had been shut down, I'd say go for it, but I think the Midas is probably not thing, because now Dire's just gonna start running in their faces.
Yeah, it's pretty
I mean,
greedy choice.
Prohibit's like 6k or whatever, so I don't know.
It seems too greedy, but I think that Prohibit might just need it because he is that couple thousand gold behind the Lena. Like, to give,
Couple thousand gold and 2 levels feels bad, man.
yeah, Pablo did pretty good mid. But maybe I guess that's the justification, just purely the levels. Gets the... Oh, dodges the arrow. Unfortunate. It's gonna... The Ravage has been blown. Warlock ult onto the Luna, or Lena rather, but Pablo's just gonna haste away the Axe, the only one fall thus far. But two ultis blown. They're gonna Moonlight Shadow. Blood Ninja.
I think they blew way too many ultis, and they Blood Ninja disrupted the wrong target or glimpsed.
Yeah.
Axe was dead, but there was no reason to glimpse the Axe.
Yeah. The Axe nicely sidestepped that arrow from Prohibit though.
If they had glimpsed Lena, who was running this way, then instead of the Axe who was here and already dead, then they would have just gotten the kill from the Lena probably.
Arrow hits the Axe there.
Well, it's not gonna do anything because
No, way too
tower.
deep. Way too deep. See, if this was Virtus Pro, they would have went. Let's see, Tidehunter, he's nearing a mech, only 20 gold away, 10. Axe draws the line here. So they're looking for the Luna. Luna only has a Dragon Lance. She's got raindrops, but they found her. The call. Hook shot in by Demby. He's gonna go. Cogs push back. Arrow hits on the Axe though. Disruptor static.
It's not gonna be enough to save the Luna though.
The Luna's still gonna fall to the last right click from Pablo. But now Demby's in a rock and a hard place. He's gonna go for the TP out, but that was very, very ambitious. Now Pablo, could he get caught? Oh, Arrow comes in with the Omni Slash on the Tidehunter. Tidehunter's gonna fall. Nope. Just the glimpse wasn't used. I thought that Pablo looked like he was in trouble, but Arok showing up right at the right time for the Omni Slash.
That's Arok's Manta too. Whenever their courier decides to actually go to shop. Because I believe he wanted to manually queue it, but he doesn't have it on his courier.
Yeah, that's where you just flame your support player. Oh, creep.
That was Arok who manually moved the crow.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, glimpse back. Oh, they're smoked, but to try and catch the glimpse. Ravage on 2. Jug's gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, he's gonna die. Axe Call on 3, though. Moonlight Shadow gets popped. Blood Ninja drops low, but he's gonna get dunked. But do they have detection? Doesn't look like they have detection. Unfortunate.
No, I think only the CM does.
CM just has a single sentry ward, but that's
Clockwork had. Then Clockwork had dust last fight, but he blew the last one he had.
yeah, he's got it in his inventory thus far. But that was a good 3-man call, blink call from Davilman, so making things happen. Got the kill on the disruptor. Oh, I didn't hit the fight recap button fast enough.
This'll kill a candy.
So I guess what does Radiant even do?
Basically pray that Dire goes full retard and doesn't push their face in anymore.
Okay.
That's pretty much, I think, their only real choice. Cause, yeah,
Omni Slash onto the Warlock. Blood Ninja doing work, giving a bounce target. But,
Yeah.
oops, my camera work is awful. T-Tours.
I mean, I guess that's them not team fighting for maybe like a minute, but
Yeah, Prohibit's
moment they regroup, Dire's just gonna go back.
Yeah. Oh, hook shot onto the Luna, but no backup from this Clockwork. But she can't get the. Oh, she's gonna get done. She couldn't get her ulti off, I guess. But Clockwork's gonna pay with his life. I really hope that. Oh,
I really think if the lane was that rough for Luna, she should have just went for 4-stop first.
Yeah. Demby needed the taunt so that he could taunt in that hopeless situation. At least do something. But I don't know what I can say. This Tidehunter is getting close to his blink. It's 1,000 gold away. That'll help too.
We're reaching the point where Prohibit's Midas is actually gonna start paying off.
Yeah, he's
But, it's still a little whiles off.
yeah, he's halfway to his Ags, which the Midas definitely has helped. Oh, Pablo gets stunned. But yeah, to be fair to Pablo though, he's also been keeping up that farm. So as much as Prohibit with his Midas has been farming, Pablo's been kind of keeping the same sort of gap. So still keeping ahead, almost as Yules.
Yeah, I think Pablo's just gonna go Mage Lina instead of right-click Lina, which is probably the. If they were starting to push tier 3s, I'd agree with, but I don't like that now. As they're starting to take a while to end the game.
Yeah, this game's definitely slowed down. Aerok's farming up, he's going for Diffusal. Interesting choice putting his TP school in the 6th slot. So many people. I guess Pablo's in the 3rd, but oh,
Whipped Ravage.
Whipped
Yeah.
Ravage mid. Davilman looking, waiting for the static storm to go. Blinks calls right on the edge. Gonna get the dunk on the Luna. Moonlight Shadow gets popped, but they're chasing under the tower. CM comes in, gonna get the freeze on Disruptor. The ward's down. The CM's gonna Omni Slash onto the Disruptor. 2 down. The Lena's gonna fall as well, but Bloodstone's gonna have her back up in right now. They're still looking.
Ravage
Moonlight Shadow's
flaming
gonna
his
wear
team.
off. Oh, fuck. Oh, Arrow comes in. Gonna hit on the Jug. But that was alright for the. What? Where did the buttons in the top right go for the stupid gold? I don't have hotkeys assigned for this.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this. Damn it, Valve.
Tower's coming apart.
I'm trying to show the gold graph, but my buttons are gone.
Radiant's bottom tower, you better leave.
Yeah, I'm sure putting them on F6 is a bad idea because I don't really want to accidentally pause.
Yep.
Yeah, so. Oh, so Warlock's gonna disconnect. We got about a 6k gold lead for Pablo's team, so it's looking
Yeah.
promising. XP, similar kind of realm.
I'm really not a fan that Pablo's team is not like using the momentum that they have, because once Prohibit got a Midas, they should have just started kind of running down towers
Yeah,
and,
because
and isolate their jungle.
he wouldn't have had. Yeah, he wouldn't have had no items, but they've almost let him from his Ags back.
Yeah. So basically, Warlock gets a good Q down, then Pablo's team doesn't lose a fight, but they're in a bad position at that point.
Yeah, it's definitely risky.
They're, Pablo's team's game plan is basically just shut down the Luna now, but that's really not what they should be doing.
No, Prohibit's more threatening.
Mm.
Um,
They should have worried about Prohibit after like 17 minutes, but just other than that, just push towers down to tier 3.
yeah.
Because my whole thoughts about this game was based solely off of the events in early game, and none of that happened. So I don't really know how this game's gonna go.
Yeah, this game could be interesting. The tides, something I just noticed. Tides going Greaves before Blank.
I don't think so. I hope he doesn't at very least, but
Speaking from past experience, I've had Gandhi on my team 2 seasons ago, I guess, and he was always known for his interesting item builds. So the Greaves before Blink could be a thing.
I think Greaves before Blink may be a game loser.
Eh. Is it worse than missing the Ravage?
The Ravage is probably one things that can keep them in the game if a fight goes bad or starts to go bad. He queued up 2 hearts.
Who?
Tied.
Oh, did this change? Oh. This might be the new build. Okay, Greaves. I think that maybe Prohibit's giving him a bit of talking to on his item build. I think I'm actually gonna move the audio sources from my stream overlay page. So people might think that the game's over, but it's not.
The game ends. You'll know when the game is over when Prohibit is flaming his team in RD2L chat.
Yeah, well, we already got Punani calling people out in the RD2L chat. We got a purple pinging out here, but purple and green. So tanks area lost electricity. Ruh-roh.
I mean, they're kind of screwed then, right? You got a 4v5.
This is one way to play Dota.
Did this happen to Prohibit another season where like Rainmaker couldn't make it to a game?
I can't even remember the playoffs. Seriously. Let me pull up the pause time. figure I might as well throw some rules out into all chat.
Wow. Rule booking.
Gotta follow rules. Without rules, we are a lawless society.
Are we just Acer at that point?
We're what Acer thinks that he wants, but then, if that actually happened, he would not be able to physically handle himself.
Should you guys let them know about the 15 minutes and
What?
the time count?
Who let the fucking mic in here? This is a private casting channel.
I'm casting with you guys.
There's like 4 people in this whole server.
And I'm one of them.
Eh.
The problem with this is that now this becomes the typical RD2L Flamecast.
I'm not flaming anyone here, am I?
Not yet.
We
Still.
don't have Punani, Polo, or Dark.
Yeah, I guess we're almost like a real cast here.
I only joined Flamecast when it is already predetermined to be good cast.
Yeah, this has to be good cast.
This will be good cast.
Hey guys, blog post. TI invites.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
Valve.
Oh. Oh. That's the sound of me being very happy.
Can you keep it to your own
what
server?
face?
Do you guys want to know them?
I see it already. You don't have to say it to me.
Yeah. So, OG.
I'm surprised about one of them.
EG.
No, Liquid.
They won Epicenter. I think that's kind of it. Newbie.
What did IG win?
I don't know. Icefog loves China. That's really it.
Wait, hold on. Is this 18? This is 18 slots.
I mean, it's probably the wild card, right?
9,
Or
12.
wild card round.
Oh.
18
Wow.
teams will travel to Seattle. Actually, it's all 18 teams.
How do you know?
Because the tournament format, 18 teams. All 18 teams will battle in 2 round-robin groups. From the bottom team of each group will be eliminated. The remaining 16 will move on to double elimination main event.
That's
Key.
cool.
Oh, that's. I think I actually like that better.
So they invited 2 extra teams.
Yeah, instead of letting them only having one best of 3 to go make it through, you have your chance to go through the groups.
If your whole
I
groups,
think
you
I
get
like
to
that.
play against the other top teams in the world. There's actually there is a South America qualifier, but it's
Yeah.
just the winner where the others are like,
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I don't know what
And
giving.
if you'll notice, they also put a CIS winner
Yeah.
separate from Europe.
Yeah, which that I kind of expected, but it's interesting that they wouldn't just give up like SCA for either America or CIS. I can understand them not wanting to give up China third because we gotta have like 8 China teams in TI every year.
Yeah, South America has 6 open qualifier slots.
Whoa.
Fuck, boys, are you ready? Yeah, there's 4 invited teams to the open qualifiers.
I hope the MP wins.
Yeah, I actually again, I'm gonna stay faithful to Navi. I want them to win CIS.
Yeah.
I'll never falter. I think they have a chance actually, given the VP direct invite and the other teams that are in the CS qualifiers. They have a pretty good chance, I think.
Oh wow, the North American qualifier is not going to be that easy. There's complexity in BC
No,
and
NA
Planet Odd.
NA has actually become the strongest region to qualify in
Yeah,
a
I think the
surprising
qualifier
twist.
looks the hardest.
Wow, Europeans won't flake to NA this year. PogChamp.
Look
Well-
at Europe. There's like no good teams. It's a team secret. Like
Yeah.
none of the other teams look that scary.
Yeah, yet
Wait, what about NP?
The piece in North America.
Oh,
Oh,
But in North America, there's Complexity, Digital Chaos, and Planet Odd.
so the
On top of
runner
NP.
the runner up at Europe qualifies. So what do you guys think that could be?
I don't know any of these other teams that well. Who
The
is
only
Team Crescendo?
well, most sports is the Ad Finum boys. So
Crescendo, Endurin.
yeah, isn't what?
It's Excalibur and Cinder, yeah.
Yeah, so that's stack.
EPM and Aki. That
Danish.
doesn't sound that good. Yeah, these teams sound terrible except Team Secret.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Well, I think that's what happened when you split apart EU and CIS. Is
Yeah, there's not much.
there's like if
You
you
really shouldn't split it up.
if you combine them, you'd have like Comanche, Navi, Empire, Spirit, Vega, Secret, Mouse Sports, maybe
For 3 slots, that's good. Yeah, I think that's fair.
yeah. But
So I think the problem is like right now, it looks like CIS should have 2 slots and Europe should have 1 slot.
nearly, or give up one of the China slots, or the Southeast Asia. Because does Southeast Asia really need 3 slots? Like cannibalize
Warriors.
a slot for second CIS and take one.
There's a lot of good Chinese teams too, though.
I don't know.
Yeah, how does CIS only get 1 slot and Europe gets 2?
I think the Europe one, like they divided Europe and CIS, which is cool, but I think CIS should have 2. And
Which
Europe should have
realistically, Europe gets 4 because they have 2 direct invites.
1. Yeah.
China will have 5 teams because 3 qualifier, 2 direct invites, and then EU and NA.
Like,
Yeah.
I think the fact that there's more open qualifier slots and there's a Champions Cup winner slot for Europe compared to CIS means that CIS is stronger, right?
They have more
Yeah,
established teams.
Yeah, they have more established teams.
This is so stupid. Ah, fuck. I feel like people are complaining about this.
So it's this pause happening, guys.
How much time has passed? I feel like it's been 15 minutes. We should stop.
I don't know.
Dota 2 Pause League.
I don't know when I don't know.
You should ask the teams. How long has it been? Oh, I think Pablo just said 11 minutes. Yeah, the rule is you unpause and play on until he's back, and just play 4 as 4. Someone can just micro the warlock.
Prohibit wants to go.
Just
We are
micro the warlock.
If only casters could have shared control. We could have Haruhi stand in.
Yeah.
Haruhi
No,
stand in
thanks.
with global vision.
I mean, it's not that hard, I think. You just press R, right?
You have to press Q then R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought it was R then Q.
No, why would you do that? Q and then you have the R for the fatal bonds damage on the ultimate drop, because the ultimate does a bit of damage.
Does that even work if, like, you have people log into same account from different areas? Can they reconnect to the same game?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. The question is how fast will your potato PC load the game?
I need to restart my phone. My phone's decided to render everything sideways.
Fellas, who do you think is going to win this game from
What's allowed?
Tank driving to a cafe.
Yeah, does it depend on IP?
No, it isn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, I've played. Couple weeks ago, I started a ranked game on Wi-Fi and then had to disconnect and continue it on 3G.
Well, they think it depends on
Wow.
IP, that's why they started.
No,
Back to the game. Well, now with 4 players, I think it'll be quite difficult for Radiant. But not impossible. Because, like Devil said earlier, Radiant's team fight is a little bit easier to execute. They just have to press R.
Yeah, I mean, look at Solo in Game 5. He was like less farmed than this Warlock is.
I was busy
Kinda getting
casting.
into-
Busy casting. I couldn't watch. I'm just gonna watch Iraq farm here. He's
Wait, did NTG just invite you to play Devilisk?
What?
Oh no, that was me.
So what do you guys think about Iraq staying with the magic stick, not going full wand?
That's fine because Juggernaut, he's going to get items pretty fast, and the slots means he's going to sell the wand relatively soon. So it's not a big deal.
Okay.
It's weird that he has a robe of Magi though.
Diffusal.
Yeah, but oh, here it has.
He just picked it up, yeah.
I guess he just bought it at the side shop.
Well, he's had it for a while though, but robe, I don't know.
It's fine. It doesn't really matter.
No, the extra int can't hurt Jug.
I have a question. Devilisk, are you playing the music or is Guest playing the music?
You mean the Dota music?
No, the electronic music.
Yeah, that's the Dota music.
Yeah, that's just the music pack that I have.
It's a Dead Mouse pack.
Hilarious.
No, mine's not Dead Mouse.
Mine is.
Oh,
No, Mike is watching off me.
oh, you're streaming too.
So I can watch it live.
Not
No, so
broadcasting.
I can watch it live.
Oh, Steam broadcast. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Where else I can't cast with you?
I was gonna say I didn't think in the lobby Moonlight Shadow, but they got a Sentry down. The I really feel like Tidehunter needed a
Wow.
Blink Dagger. One man
I agree.
Ravage, but the Juggernaut's gonna fall. This Static Storm is well placed. Axe can go for a call on 3. He's gonna get the dunk on the Tidehunter, dunk on the Disruptor,
wow.
2-man dunk, prohibit walking away, no leap. CM's gonna ultimate into the trees for I don't know what. The Laguna Blade onto the Disruptor, or the Luna. Luna's gonna die, and holy crap, the Warlock Golem gonna take down the Axe. The Demby dropping low. He's gonna get the Warlock Shadow Word on him, but he's gonna just walk. Oh, he is actually gonna fall. I thought he was gonna walk that one off.
The creeps.
Oh, so that's
Wait, did the Warlock get him? Get the clock?
Yeah,
yeah, he did.
he did.
So
Wow, that fight's good for Radiant. Very good for
Yeah.
Radiant.
hugely good.
Yeah.
Wow, who knew?
They're far behind, but now...
Prohibit's third arm is able to actually micro the Warlock mid-fight.
I mean, Warlock is not that hard.
What do you mean? Q then R? That takes coordination.
That's harder than anything I can do.
I feel like Prohibit playing Warlock might be better than the Warlock playing Warlock.
So I find it interesting. I can't see how much gold a disconnected player has from by clicking on their hero. I can from the sidebar, but so
Okay.
Tank
Yeah,
has
that's weird.
Tank has 2,500 gold, so he's getting close to having a.
Yeah, but he can't purchase anything right now until he's back.
Oh yeah, damn it.
It's okay. I mean, he has everything that he needs, kind of.
He does, yeah.
Oh,
He's just...
hook shot in onto Prohibit. It's got the. Oh, gonna get the leap away. Unfortunate. Dodge 0 Demby.
I guess Prohibit picked Piranha.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Disaster.
Feels bad, man.
Half a second late from Pablo, but that
I think
hesitation.
I think he assumed that the battery cell would have just hit him.
Yeah, the hesitation. Unfortunate. Disaster. So one thing I know to note in that last fight, the Juggernaut just melted pretty damn quickly.
Oh yeah.
What can they do to kind of solve that problem?
Jug just has to have good enough reaction to dodge, like with his spin.
Okay.
Right now, it's still mostly magic damage on the Radiant side, so he just needs to be careful. Either not be in there or dodge with his spin.
Okay.
Looks like Luna is not finishing the Hurricane Pike for
Going for
BKB.
BKB. I don't know about that. I think the marginal usefulness of the Hurricane Pike is pretty big versus the two pieces.
So smoke up from the Radiant. They're gonna ping out.
The smoke is a little bit obvious, but their ults are up, so I think it's a decent move.
Dire
should not
missed
fall
the
for
scan
this.
there. Radiant missed the scan on Roche. So gonna go on Roche. Moonlight Shadow. Both teams are smoked.
I imagine Blood Ninja's microwaving the Warlock because they're both moving together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree.
So they're both smoked. I think that the jig is up. Radiant knows that Dire.
It's smoked, and Dire knows that Radiant is somewhere else too.
Yeah, but Radiant's in a really good position to catch
if
Dire sleeping.
If Dire comes back here, they will definitely.
Oh, arrow gonna hit Dabbleman. Dabbleman standing in one spot. That's a got the gush off. Ultimate Ravage dodged by the Omni Slash. Luna gonna ult. Spin coming out from Irok. One down. Prohibits down. Pablo gonna get the kill on Tidehunter. Static Storm drop. But Luna gonna take out to the urn. Dropping solo. Gonna die to the Rocket Flare. So 3 dead so far. Only in exchange for the axe. Blood Ninja gonna go into the Roche Pit. Gonna force staff over the cliff. Illusion and grab by Pablo. Gonna search for Blood Ninja. Blood Ninja's home free. He has no TP, so he's gonna make the long, shameful walk back to the base. He's gonna get split out by creeps.
I really think Radiant is starting to feel the choice of the Tidehunter not getting a Blink Dagger.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, Tide needs a blink, but the problem there is they let the healing ward exist for way too long.
Yeah.
It took away most of their bursts in the beginning.
But if the Tidehunter had a blink instead of the Guardian Greaves, he could have just blinked from Roche Pit to at least Ancient Camp and then Ravage before it got really bad.
And you don't really need the Greaves this game anyway. You're not dispelling that much with it. Like it's better to have blink with the two components.
Yeah.
There's no silence.
I was gonna say too that the Guardian Greaves armor aura is okay, but I mean,
it's not that good. Right now, it's mostly game magic.
Yeah, like by itself, it's okay, but they have a mostly magic damage team, so it's question mark.
Well, and there's no like silence to purge either, where that would be really valuable.
Tidehunter can kind of purge you regardless, because they'll just burst him.
Yeah.
Oh no, in that situation, you just ignore the Tide so that he doesn't take any damage. So.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was definitely a misplay. I mean, the healing ward was really big.
Yeah, and Irok dodged the Omni Slash by getting, dodged the Ravage by getting Omni Slash off as well.
Yep.
So that was pretty valued. But they're gonna take this tower. They're gonna trade. Prohibit's gonna be split pushing. He does have his Ags as well. Clockwork gonna. Oh no, Jug's gonna get stunned. Damn, these hero model TPs are impossible. Hook shot coming in maybe. Prohibit could be in trouble.
Shadow Blade.
Moonlight Shadow. Oh. Oh. No.
Dembele has dust. Didn't use it.
No. But Prohibit gonna juke left, right, and center.
Okay, so that's something interesting to note, that the Juggernaut has a Shadow Blade now.
Jug does?
Yep.
Oh.
That's how he avoided getting got on.
Oh, I just assumed that Prohibit. I didn't actually notice. I saw the hero model TP. I thought it was Clockwork initially. We need to change this.
I wonder why he went a Shadow Blade.
Probably Silver Edge for Tide, which is kind of...
Hook shot off the mark.
That's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Luna getting close to her BKB, kind of. Marana.
Okay, he's actually not going Silver Ridge. He's just going to go Basher. Passive 30 attack speed. Seems good.
22
Got a gem.
damage. 22 damage. Can't rock it.
Who has Jim?
The Juggernaut.
Rocket's gem right now. Yeah, this entire part of the map is just.
So they're
Defensive
definitely struggling not being able to spend Tank's gold. He almost has enough for eggs just in his inventory right now.
Is there a way to actually tell that? Because his gold is frozen for me.
You have to go into the top right menu or
Yeah,
top left and
current
do.
gold.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's the only way I can figure it out. Glimpse on. Oh, the axe. Axe got glimpse, but a handy glimmer cape coming out from the Crystal Maiden. So good plays there. They're dewarding like a storm here. Arrow. I don't know where that arrow was going.
It'll be really hard for Dire to push high ground.
Yeah.
You know, if they get one pick off, though, the tower is just gone. Yep.
Oh, hook shot in Luna. Oh, the cogs off the mark. The double blade mail. Double blade mail eclipse.
Alright.
That's.
I'm a little baffled that she would do that when she knows the axe has a blade melt.
The only problem here is that the Radiant. Oh, hooked. Ooh, arrow off on the Roche. Jug gonna get in. Oh, Omni Slash hits the axe. The axe blinked in. The Static Storm onto the spinning Juggernaut, so that's not gonna be super effective. Tidehunter cogs in. Blink Call onto tempted on the Marana. Tidehunter is gonna fall. Golem's also gonna be potentially killed. Arrow comes in. I'm gonna airball straight through Roche. Lena gonna get the Yules. Axe Call gonna blow up the Marana, so that's 4 down. The Disruptor, he was able to get back to safety. He does. Whose gem is that?
Jugs. It's
No.
it's Crystal Maidens, but
No,
she gave it a jug.
no. Disruptor has one. I mean,
Really?
Yeah. So pardon me,
I guess he
Blood
bought
Ninja.
one.
So there's 2 buybacks. However, they can't use the Warlock buyback. So Marana is the only one that they can actually try and defend this with. But
Yeah.
I think that they're just gonna let this Rax fall. Glimpse back onto the axe. Hook shot in onto the Luna. Luna's gonna force step out of the cogs. Gonna use the shrine. Gonna get battle hungered on. Tidehunter gonna get in. He's doesn't have his ravage, so I don't know what he's gonna be able to do with that. Disruptor comes in. He's gonna get chopped down a couple times by the Juggernaut. He has Static Storm in 5 seconds. Gonna get the field onto the axe, so axe can't really do much. The slow coming out from the Warlock proving to be really effective. Luna is dropping low though. Luna, what is this? Slow motion Dota. Marana blinks in, gonna get the her Q. Axe calls the Disruptor. The Moonlight Shadow comes off. They're gonna get out of range. I can't remember spell names. The Starstorm rather. So that was potentially a good Starstorm if they had the Warlock having his Q on there. Gonna take the Rax. They're gonna back. Can Blood Ninja get somebody? Nope, the Smoke. Oh, Smoke's gonna get popped by the Blink-In from Prohibit. Juggernaut's gonna get its glimpse back. He's gonna Shadow Blade and he's gonna turn on the Warlock, but he's still gonna fall. Gem on the deck. If we look at the gold graph, it's a good sweep from, or it's good gold lead coming out from Pablo's team. They got about 1,200 gold lead at this point in the game. Fight recap. That was just the last 2 kills, I guess, but that looked pretty good for Blood Ninja. 1.6k gold change. Oh, hey, I didn't realize Dire didn't finish Roche there beforehand.
Dude, this indicator is so useless.
The 5k?
Yeah, it's above 10k, right?
Oh,
Why isn't it updating?
It's 5 and 15.
yeah. Oh, arrow comes in. Gonna hit the axe. Hook shot in from the Clockwork. Gonna get a glimpse right back out. Gonna drop the cogs. The Tidehunter's trapped in the Roche pit. Getting bashed by the by the Roshan. Axe blinks in, call coming out from Pablo, or pardon me, Laguna Blade coming out from Pablo. Arrow comes in from Prohibit, gonna land on Roshan. Roshan stunned up from the Mirana. Prohibit looking for blinks in, gonna steal the Aegis. Good play from Prohibit here. Gonna get chased by Pablo. Pablo looking for the gets the Yules off. Gonna drop the stun. Oh, what the call? Oh, he still got the stun. Gonna get pop the Aegis. Aegis is there. Mirana does have blink, but he doesn't have. He's gonna Moonlight Shadow. Gonna get the call. Gonna get diffused, but do they have detection? No, they lost the gem. They don't have vision of this. The ward just out of range. Gonna get the Omni Slash and the stun and the bash rather from the Juggernaut, and then Prohibit just fucking vomits on his keyboard. So not so great there. Good Aegis steal, but not quite enough to save the Radiant team's looking like imminent demise.
Yeah, this game's over.
Let's just some KC tier rage on Rock's team, then
Nah.
Oh, hook shot in from Clockwork, going balls deep. Gonna get the cog. Oh, force F Blood Ninja, but he's gonna get cogs. Demi's pretty fucking deep here. Gonna drop the Warlock ulti onto him. Gonna get glimpse back. He's caught into the static field. Gonna Ravage. Gonna hit 3, but Clockwork's gonna pop. Think they're gonna retreat here. Nope. Davlin goes back in. Gonna get the call onto the Tidehunter. Gonna spin Static Storm. Gonna get dropped. Luna gonna ult. The Tidehunter's just gonna barely slip away. Juggernaut spinning away, going balls deep, chasing down Blood Ninja. Blood Ninja is gonna get hit down, drop 2 gems. Laguna Blade comes out onto, I think, the Luna there. Irok recovered a gem and he's gonna walk away his way out of that base. Did Lena die? Oh, Irok's just gonna barely spin away from that arrow, so barely saved. Axe gonna get caught by the kinetic field. He's gonna go for the TP. Gonna get glimpsed. He's surrounded by 4. Not gonna look like a good day for the red guy. He's gonna go for the call. Blade Mail pop. See if he can't get any collateral damage. Moonlight Shadow's gonna get popped. I'm not entirely sure why. Axe tanking through everything, but he's gonna eventually fall to the Mirana.
So I want to make a point that they apparently threw, according to this thing, what was a 10k lead with that fight. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but that's just what I'm
If
guessing.
you look at the actual difference in team net worth, they're still at like a 15k gold lead.
Yeah, the indicator is like garbage. That's what I was just guessing off of.
Yeah,
At least.
I think it'd be fine if it showed like 5, 10, 15, 20, but it also would need to like have an alt mode that would show the absolute difference. So like show proper numbers.
Valve and functionality is a bad meme.
I think they have the right idea with trying to enhance it, but they're kind of
They have the right idea with a lot of things, but they never implement properly. They've never done that.
Yeah, it'll get better.
They have been for at least half a decade.
Yeah, maybe it'll get better. So on the gold report, Warlock is currently at 7,600 gold. So if he's ever able to reconnect, he could either pick up a refresher or an X. Or 4 stuff. I'm not quite sure.
Nice nut cafe.
I don't know. That's some pretty shitty occurrences here. Juggernaut, just gonna...
Fun little thing. The Warlock is higher level than the Mirana.
Classic.
Prohibit literally being outplayed by an AFK by a disconnected player.
Is this how Blood Ninja wins playoffs? The other 3 players on his team disconnect and he micros all 5? So, something of note, Arok did take the top shrine there. Warlock 9k gold is right, ladies and gentlemen. Irok also has 5k gold. What items should he be looking for to pick up next? He's gonna queue up the Abyssal. Seems like a solid choice. He can actually just buy it outright now, and still have buyback. Not that this game looks potentially risky. Luna, she bought a band of Elven Skin. Oh, because she's going Manta, I guess. She did actually go back and complete the Hurricane Pike as well. Prohibit. Oh, Prohibit is an E-Blade, I think, now?
Yeah.
Yeah. E-Blade, and he's going for a BKB. Pablo has also completed a BKB. So, things are looking good. The Axe actually does have a completed pipe, and then he's going to go for a Shiva's. Crystal Maiden might complete a 4-staff eventually. So, Dota finally says the 15k gold lead. So, battery assault coming in from clock bottom just to push this wave in. Lena went back. She picked up her BKB, and the Juggernaut has a.
She actually went for a Dragon Slave talent. So yeah, she is going full on Mage Lena.
4-second Dragon Slave seems pretty good.
I'm not. I'm not 100% positive I agree with it per se because
This Luna, look, check top lane. Luna gets gone on the Abyssal. He's 4 steps over the cliff. Crossbite. Oh, the Frostbite coming up from the Crystal Maiden. Gonna get BKB off. Luna gonna get body blocked. Gonna get Cogs in my Demby. Laguna Blade gonna pop her. No buyback. She did. She bought the Blade of Alacrity. No buyback.
It could have been great.
This is definitely a bad sign for the Dire team. I mean, better than the Radiant team. Dabbleman just up front, clearing those creep wave. Pablo with the raise comes down. Creeps pushing in. Bottom lane's also pushing in, and creeps in the base mid lane. It's gonna take for a good chaining of all. 4-staff in. The Tidehunter 4 steps in. Oh, he gets Abyssal. He's gonna get the Ravage off 2. Gonna hit on 1 actually, because the Lena did pop her BKB. Gonna hook shot in. Gonna dunk the Warlock. The Tidehunter is also dropping low. T's gonna get dunked. Omni Slash coming. Nope, never mind. Blood Ninja's gonna get popped. He's gonna drop the static field.
I want to spy back.
4 dead. Gem dropped. Mirana's the only one Mirana's the only one alive. Arrow comes in, gonna land on the Clockwork. E-Blade gonna pop the Clockwork, but I don't know to what end. Mirana doesn't have leap. So gonna get Laguna Blade. All 5 are down. 2 buybacks. Warlocks is not expendable, so really just the Miranas. That's top lane of Rax. Gonna fall as well. And this game looks kind of in the books. The the Luna's back alive, but doesn't have her anything. Prohibit does actually buy back, so, but it seems a bit futile. Arrow gonna split the wickets right there. Gonna take the bottom tier 3. Luna's gonna ulti in, but the Eclipse is pretty early. She's gonna get Abyssal, gonna get spun on. Moonlight Shadows here. Axe. Oh, gonna get arrowed. Who has the gem? Pablo, nope. Irok has the gem. He's gonna run in. Pablo's gonna get the stun. Gonna hit the Mirana. Mirana's gonna die back. The Dragonlad's gonna get hit on Irok. Irok's gonna turn, right click Tidehunter. Laguna Blade onto Luna. Tidehunter's gonna get bashed. He's gonna pop his greaves. Static Storm's gonna whiff. Unfortunate from Blood Ninja. The stun from Pablo onto the Warlock. Warlock's gonna pop another Golem. Golems everywhere. This is the Aghanims. The Warlock dying with his talent. Finally 2 Golems on the playfield. Actually 3? No, 2. Never mind. Spin coming out. Pablo could actually die here. He's gonna pop. He's gonna respawn in 30 seconds. Glimpse back of the Axe. Axe gonna call the Golem and the Tidehunter. Tidehunter is gonna get called by the Axe. Tidehunter is gonna fall to the Battle Hunger. Clockwork running back in. Gonna cogs in the Disruptor. Gonna battery assault Disruptor. Disruptor is gonna fall. All 5 are down. No usable buybacks on the Radiant team as Disruptor's gonna buy back. They're gonna fortify. Blended is gonna come in. He's not giving up. He's gonna get run down by Demby. Gonna get Yule. Gonna cog push him back. Gonna get glimpsed. It's gonna get earned up. Gonna get pushed again by the cogs. Spin coming out from Erok. Erok looking like he wants something. Luna gonna get the stun off. The bottom barracks has fallen, so Mega creeps on for Radiant. Gonna get stunned. Disruptor is gonna get stunned. Laguna Blade not
Warlock
quite.
reconnect?
Oh, Warlock reconnected.
Warlock has reconnected. Laguna Blade coming out. Warlock, spend your gold. He bought a dig on 5. He bought a dig on 5. He's gonna use it on the clockwork. Oh, it's a good try. They're hitting towers, so all tier 4 towers are down. Erok's hitting the ancient. Mirana's gonna Moonlight Shadow, and the E-Blade, the clockwork, they're gonna drop the double Starfall. Not quite enough, gonna dodge a stun. Ravage out. Clockwork's gonna fall. Down onto the Lena. Stun onto the Mirana. Mirana's gonna die. Ancient's gonna fall. A unfortunate situation for the Radiant with the Warlock being disconnected for the majority of that game, but made for some exciting Dota 2. I'm gonna create our lobby. I'll join it.
That was a not like this game.
Definitely not like this. So, player net worth. Pablo stayed on the top of the charts for that whole game, basically. So definitely kept pace.
Is it the same password?
Yeah, same everything.
Oh, I keep thinking of the Requiem on him password for some reason.
No. But Luna definitely didn't get very good farm. She was pretty far behind Mirana, where Irok and Pablo had pretty solid farm throughout that game. Even Axe coming to eclipse the Luna in farm for periods of time in the game. It's funny, the just spikes of gold from the Warlock. Not spending any gold and winning team fights. Yeah. What a game. Who is messaging me?
I don't know. I don't think it's fair to say that the game was lost because of the Warlock DC. It made it a lot harder, but I think honestly the bad itemization kind of didn't help the situation.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Whoops. I think we need to send Polar a Discord invite.
Wah.
Sounds good.
I don't know how Prohibit ain't a little mad after that game though.
It was tough.
Yeah.
Are people talking in the lobby chat? Probably. Oops. It's entertaining watching my stream and seeing my live updates to my overlay.
What up?
Polar, real polar period. Who is Dyer? Oh, Dyer first pick. So same thing.
I'm getting some water. Here back.
Um. Does anyone else have a Battle Cup victory in this lobby?
You mean the most recent Battle Cup?
Yeah. Oh, Mike does.
I've never lost a Battle Cup, by the way.
Somehow this whole lobby, Mike and I are the only two Battle Cup champions.
I have a flawless Battle Cup win rate.
0 for 0?
No, dude, I'm 2-0. Never lost a Battle Cup in my life.
Nice. I just get carried. I pick Crystal Maiden and I give Aura, and then I just get carried.
I jungled to a Battle Cup victory. Tier 7, easy.
I guess I've been jungling more when I play Crystal Maiden. I was level 6 at like minute 7. Which, considering normally I'd stay in the lane, isn't bad. Okay. East, our first pick. Okay. We're good. I'm the best admin. Just let them choose everything. Okay. Draft yet again. I wish I had my draft overlay. I'm sad that I lost it.
Radiant's ban.
So
All right. What? I haven't been following these teams at all. Well, what are their frequent picks?
what are their frequent picks?
Let's talk about the draft, like serious professional
I
casters.
don't actually know anything about these teams or their
Neither do I.
picks.
Neither do I.
I just popped in for this game and tried to.
Blood Ninja bans Warlock this time.
That way, nobody can disconnect. Last game, Blood Ninja's team drafted pretty huge team fight, and it would have been better, but then the Warlock disconnecting was a disaster, and I feel like, and I'm sure he will agree with me, the Tidehunter going for Greaves instead of finishing that Blink was a pretty catastrophic mistake.
I do think the Tidehunter going Guardian Greaves over the Blink. I mean, the mech was fine, but the Guardian Greaves being completed that early, I think not getting Blink was game losing, because there was at least two situations where if the Tidehunter had a Blink dagger and was able to blink to a Ravage position instead of having to walk, they would have not lost so many fights.
Yes, so
You're
there's
So
echoing in
the
game, by
also the
way.
Warlock would have been able to set up perfect combos.
You're echoing in the game, by the way.
Oh, you need to mute co-broadcasters. Because unlike pretty much every other caster in RD2L, I do attempt to make sure that in-game at least has some audio.
Reserve time.
Wait, how do I mute
It's in-
co-casters?
It's in options.
Oh wait, I see it.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you?
And then I just keep open mic on so that in-game gets my voice.
Is it voice chat part of your voice chat team that does the
Uh,
cast?
Team.
10 seconds to go.
Right.
Seconds.
Nice.
Reserve time.
It's been a while since I've casted. I remember I casted like a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while for me. I used to cast more frequently, and then I'm kind of got in this weird state of never having time.
Dyer's ban.
I have only casted once before. I left like halfway through because I got bored of the game.
Yeah, that's sometimes a struggle. Games that become really, like, one-sided become hard to actually
Go.
cast, because it's like, what the hell's going on?
5 seconds.
Anyways, so Lion Spiritbreaker coming out for Blood Ninja's team. I feel like
Dyer's ban.
Crazy Ted might be on the Lion, I'd guess. Davelman gonna make a return appearance on his Axe Hero. So Pablo banning out a lot of, or the similar bans to last game actually. The Lone Druid, the Monkey King, the Invoker, and the Phoenix. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that might be identical, but
5 seconds.
I can't remember. Troll Warlord ban coming out from from Blood Ninja. That's a weird decision. What do you guys feel? Well, I guess it's pretty early on in this draft. I don't know what each of these teams could want to pick up quite yet.
I think Spiritbreaker was a bit too early of a pick.
Omni Knight. So offlane Omni, or is this gonna be the classic and legendary? Well, I guess this is last playoffs or playoffs before, the Lala time mid Omni Knight. That was just an absolute disaster. Are we gonna see a repeat of that, or
5 seconds.
will this be offlane?
Reserve
Guys, this is the part of the cast where you guys give feedback on my prediction.
Sorry, I was reading something before.
Is
Hold
this,
on.
is this
What was
gonna
your
be?
question?
It's
I'm
gonna be.
looking at the
I
I'm
don't
looking at the
know.
draft, but I honestly can't tell the direction of it really.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Pablo's like either really scared of team fights or really has a personal grudge against those four heroes.
I think
Oh no,
So offlane
not like
Omni.
not like this.
So this is probably an offlane Omni then, and or offlane Spirit Breaker support line Omni, I guess.
10 seconds to go.
I don't know. Their draft
They're
is
If they're gonna run Clockwork support again, I don't think it's an offlane Omni.
okay.
I mean, it might, but I don't think so.
Reserve time.
Because they have an insane amount of ways to trap in the Omni Knight. Because Repel isn't spammable anymore.
Yeah. So that's gonna be Pablo's mid hero. So assuming Prohibit mid disruptor versus the Pablo Quap, that should be. I don't know how mid matchups go really. Should that favor Quap early and then transition to OD favored, or
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Reserve time.
so?
Pick.
What could the Terrorblade ban mean?
Terrorblade ban means that the Dire doesn't want to push her, I guess. Because that's what Prohibit's team is sorely lacking, is the ability to click towers.
5 seconds.
Yes, they do.
no, I don't think
Reserve
I
time.
don't think Queen of Pain is very good on this in this game.
Back to the Iraq Juggernaut.
Radiant's pick.
I guess don't fix what ain't broke.
To go.
How come there's two people in this channel muted? Are they trying to say something?
No, Devilesk and Mike. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're probably more passive observers.
I wish you could pull up a hero list when you're observing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can. It's heroes forehead.
Yeah, I know. I thought about
Uh-huh.
actually building an iOS app for that purpose, just to show hero lists, but I've never gotten around to it.
Nice, trying to make me buy your apps.
No, I wouldn't sell them. So I think this is going to be a safe lane OD. And a mid Bloodseeker. Okay.
I'm having Vietnam flashbacks, but
What's a Dota game without a Bloodseeker?
yeah, I think this became a pub tier game.
Well, if nothing else, we can't say that it will be boring. So they swapped in Crazy Ted. Oh, never mind. Crazy Ted's just gonna up the Radiant Tower score. So. Okay. Let's get this going. Prohibit. Looks mid lane, yeah. Two tangos graciously given to him by Blood Ninja. So TPs came out from the disruptor to the mid lane. So he's gonna get a ward on the high ground right here. Prohibit gonna write some stuff on the mini map. Okay. So ward here placed by the Omni Knight. So
I'm really not sure I like the clock pick at all.
Yeah, I don't particularly like it either, but I mean, if it's in mid Juggernaut, which it's very much looking like it,
What's mean mid Juggernaut? It's gonna be mid clock.
I don't know. I think Quap won't exactly stomp on the Bloodseeker, but pretty rough.
Clock doesn't do that well against any of the Radiance heroes. It's a really hard game.
So top lane here we got wards directly on top of each other.
Oh, nice! It's the Jungle Bloodseeker. I'm a fan. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's gonna be
It's
mid.
bad.
Prohibit playing mid. He's got the level 1 in Blood Rage.
Oh my god! Again with the no Talon clockwork. It's just SMH.
So Demby smoked up. He's looking for the courier snipe. It looks like. So of note, Prohibit does have the the new Immortal equipped, so you can check that out.
It's not gonna do anything. He could be jungling with an Iron Talon and have level 2 at like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And then he'd have boots also. Then he could go roam and actually do stuff with 2 spells.
Oh, I thought my screen was bugged, but nope, Clockwork just hasn't skilled anything yet. Top lane.
Oh, that misclick. Oh no.
Shit, I
Dead
missed.
OD though.
T-Tours. Spam chat
Bot
with
doesn't even need help winning mid lane.
Blood Ninja popped a salve on him, but he died anyways.
T-Tours.
Feels bad, man.
T-Tours.
Bot's gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah, last game bot was hard, but then the Radiant
The supports left.
Yeah.
And they never came back.
This
So
is-
he was able to just stomp on the trash tier Luna.
So we got the Tidehunter from last game playing the offlane Omni Knight.
Oh no.
Oh. So look at CS. Prohibit doing a bit better this game than last game. Looking better. Top lane. I feel like I should keep watching top lane because it's gonna be this like.
I feel like Pablo should be winning the lane, but I think because Prohibit can actually see us, I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah. This top lane's gonna be pretty interesting because I think that it'll.
He charged and canceled it immediately. He didn't even do it. He didn't even hit with the charge.
Mistakes were made, and then the repel to try and block the spin, but that doesn't stop Irok from right clicking. Demby looking for
No,
the courier.
top lane's gonna be fine.
Looking for the courier kill
Raven.
mid. Demby's making his move in. He's coming
gonna
in.
get it.
Gonna get the one right. Oh, the cogs! What a god! Oh, Demby, what a player. Gets the cogs.
Free gold.
Nowhere to run, courier.
Oh, failed gank attempt.
Yeah. Dabbleman's playing this offlane, I think, a bit better than he was initially. Blood Ninja's.
Prohibit's just gone in the jungle now.
No, well, the clock is not going to do anything to their top lane, I don't believe, because it's just too hard to kill Omni-Knight.
Oh,
I think they could manage to kill Omni-Knight, but they'd have to...
No, it's really, really hard. Like, Omni-Knight can just repel TP even.
He can repel, but it doesn't stop Demby from physically trapping him.
No, repel TP. It's like, you literally can't die with offering Omni-Knight against these heroes. It's impossible.
Yeah, they won't be able to dive him, but as long as repel's in downtime, Omni-Knight's not gonna have a good time.
Invisibility.
No, it's this lane is ideal for Omni-Knight. Because the only way Omni dies in repel is physical damage.
he's salving up now too, so all their harass was for naught. I think what they have to do is like get the if they are gonna try and kill him, make sure that he just has no mana.
Well, he's gonna get a soul ring, so
Yeah.
I'll always have
Axe
mana.
gonna get the call on the lion. Lion's gonna hex him up. Run after. Nothing. Demby wrapping around. Gonna get put under by the OD. Charge coming in on the
His
axe.
Axe is toast.
Axe is in a
He is toast.
bad place. No friends. He's gonna go for the. Oh, the cogs! No! Demby, what are you doing? It was probably same result, but it's just unfortunate.
Truthfully speaking, I'm not sure how I feel about maxing Astral Imprisonment here.
I think it's fine. It's the best farming spell, which is what you do when you're safe lane. So.
Dyer's mid tower.
Basically a free lane, though. Well,
I mean, it's not. There's an axe.
yeah, I guess.
Axe getting valued on that swing. On that
Guys,
spin.
what do you think about this no Iron Talon on Clockwork?
I don't think that I am qualified to speak on jungle-related matters. Oh, Bloodseeker getting the kill on the quad. Another T-Tours moment.
Puppeteer's gameplay is coming in.
He could die here. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I think he's fine.
yeah, no mana for the battery
Yeah,
missile.
it's annoying when you gank mid with clock because, like, pretty much where you cog the enemy hero is in tower range, and the tower breaks the cogs for you. It's really nice.
Blood Ninja and Spirit Breaker wrapping around.
Well, and he didn't have mana for battery assault either, so.
He's trying. It's like.
Oh, Rupture onto the quad.
No,
Oh,
they're
cogs.
fine.
Cogs off the mark.
Clock is toast.
Yeah,
Clock is toast.
yeah, can't even
Ah,
get
he's
return.
diving too. Yeah, he's dead too.
What's a runner?
633 movement speed. Seems good. Oh, Prohibit! Ooh, that Terra aggro juggled professionally.
Finally, a game where Prohibit can carry his team.
You're up getting
There's
run
not
down.
there's not really much that a Clockwork can do this early game. You need to just focus on getting your 6, which is you just go to a lane since he doesn't have the jungle available.
I'm not sure how I feel about the drums on Jug this early.
What about the
Drums?
Midas on the Luna?
I think
mean, pardon me.
I actually like drums. I like the new drums, the way it builds now.
So OD
Yeah.
is grabbing a Midas. Recipe being flown out, but still 300 gold away from the actual glove.
It feels bad, dude.
Definitely settling into a lull. Oh, stun miss on Arak.
Where are the Dyer's words? There's one near. When I play clock, I like to carry words with me because
Oh,
so I'm
Arak.
always roaming the jungle.
Oh,
Well,
they're
Oh,
diving
interesting.
mid. Dead on the Bloodseeker. Spiritbreaker dropping low. He has charge available, but
Oh.
Axe walks right into his waiting arms. Gets the dunk top lane. The Juggernaut getting dove. Blood Ninja only level 5, so no finger. He's so close. Only,
Prohibit and OD are still top of net worth, though.
yeah. Blood Ninja 12 XP away from having finger. Oh, now he will have that. Prohibit going with ha 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 ha. Blood Ninja mom. Call him for dinner. Classic Prohibit.
GG, dude.
I'd flame too. So Iraq comes back top. Gonna spin onto the Omni Knight. Gonna clear the creep wave away, but Iraq, no, he's not gonna go for the Omni Slash like I thought. Bounty Rune got stolen. Iraq's sad boy there. But he's gonna
This
run right into Blood
Ninja's
Ninja.
dead.
He's
Blood
Blood
Ninja's
Ninja.
dead.
Oh no, he
Okay.
missed him. He
Oh.
didn't see the Hex.
Oh my
Stun
god.
coming up. Follow up. He's dropping low.
SNH.
So he's gonna spin. Oh, getting charged on.
Oh,
Iraq.
actually,
Iraq.
survived.
Go for the Omni. Go for the Omni. Oh, TP's in. Finger. What? Why? Why no Omni? Glimpse back. The Spirit Breaker's under tower. Blood Ninja doing a fucking dance. Oh, Healing Word gonna get dropped. He's dropping so low. He's gonna get right click down. Oh, the Spirit Breaker gonna fall as well. 3 down in this top lane. They traded the Jug, but I don't know. Killing streak ended by Blood Ninja, or for Blood Ninja. Fight recap. Gonna show that as a definitive win for the for the Dire side. 935 gold in exchange for 8. Radiant gained 8 gold from that entire fight. So
Yeah,
It did slid on the
that
jug,
was
though.
a pretty bad dive.
disastrous.
They
Axe is about
simply
500.
did
Axe is
not-
about 200 from his blink.
That's better.
They did not. I don't know if he didn't have mana or not, but Lion should have fingered immediately.
Yeah. Well, he did get. He was getting spun on, but I was surprised that the Jug didn't actually bust out the Omni Slash to try and extend his life a little bit, give his teammates time to counter rotate, or to counter initiate, rotate, etc. Those words that mean stuff. Meanwhile, this OD just sitting bottom, farming happily. He's got his Midas. Both him and the Bloodseeker 1k gold above their dire compatriots. Similar kind of story to last game, just roles swapped. It's kind of what Radiant and or Dire looked like last game.
I think
Everyone's got
Dire-
minus.
Dire should put some words like deeper.
Top lane, they're here stealing this stack. Could it get spotted out? Nope. Oh, Juggernaut's getting charged on. He's gonna get the spin off, but I think that's too late. Bloodseeker gonna get the rupture off. Gonna get charged. Silence gonna proc. Hookshot comes
Oh
in,
my
but the
God.
stun line from Lion. Blood Ninja gonna get
Interesting.
the right, or the Spirit Breaker gonna get the right click onto the Juggernaut. Quap rotates in. Call comes in. The Spirit Breaker is gonna drop. Demby's still alive. Oh, the heal bomb. The
Alright, that's
the
good.
3
That's good.
dead. Bloodseeker is fairly low. The heal bomb coming in from the Omni Knight. Clutch. The Quap nearly got the kill onto the Bloodseeker, but just didn't have enough gas in the tank there. Prohibit gonna come in, clear out this stack, re-heal himself back to full with the
Oh.
Blood Rage plus Blood
He
Right.
max Blood Rage. That's interesting.
Yeah, especially because you're just increasing incoming damage in a lot of ways.
I'm not sure. Maybe he wants the shorter cooldown.
Yeah,
Just to put it on OD and himself or something.
I don't know. My friend plays a lot of Bloodseeker and he only keeps it at 1 point because he's like, why would I want to take more damage?
I like to keep it at 2, because 2 is when you have 100% uptime.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's interesting. It's working out at least.
Yeah, they're gonna take this top tower for nothing in exchange. Oh, Omni Knight gonna TP. All 3 of them are looking on this Clockwork hero.
Alright, this is a bad. Yeah, okay, that was good to back off. I feel like should let their Bloodseeker get his first real item before they do another thing.
Oh,
It's getting
two-
Blade Mail.
lots of greed coming up from this Radiant team. Bloodseeker with the Midas as well as the OD.
And soon to be the Omni Knight.
It's like unless Dire just totally ganks the shit out of Radiant, I think Radiant has this game. Because later and later, it's not gonna work out.
Oh, Rupture onto the Queen of Pain. The Silence Hex comes out. Gonna get stunned up from the... Oh,
I wonder
hook
why
shot
the
onto the...
Quap should have
Oh.
just blink TP'd, not just.
I don't know,
TP
Demby's
right
dropping
there.
low. It's a
Quap
dead...
can just blink TP and not take the rupture damage, right? If you blink max range.
No. Well,
Yeah, you can.
almost. You have to, like, blink and then instantly walk, so it actually...
Yeah. No, but you just have to walk like 50 units and then blink from there, and then
Yeah.
it fixes itself.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a bit early.
The alternative is to blink then Yules, but then you're standing still in one place.
Blink Yules, why?
That will ignore the damage too.
What do you mean?
The way that the interaction ends up working, if you blink and then Yules, you'll ignore that damage.
How does that work? Doesn't the damage already take place the moment you walk or blink?
No.
Unless you blink the max range already, and then that you don't take the damage at all. Why do you Yules?
I don't know. I don't know why it works.
Iraq carry Brookback is beginning to start showing, I think.
Yeah, he just walked uphill right into the whole enemy team, which is hard to avoid. Hasted Spirit Breaker comes, runs right into Demby. He's gonna hit the bounty rune. A disaster. He's gonna get battery salted down. Gonna get... Oh, did they have the vision? Oh, the hook shot! But then the glimpse back. But he still dies. I guess the invincibility rune didn't protect him there.
And the net worth keeps getting, the lead keeps getting larger and larger for OD and Blood.
Yeah, it's getting on 7,500 gold. Same story in XP. Oh. Axe is gonna die in the bottom lane. Rupture committed.
I honestly think OD just should have gone for Blink before Hurricane Pike.
Pablo's item build looks kind of sad right now. He had the 2 nulls like he was going for a Veil, but then he backed for the Yules. I guess because of the Bloodseeker silence. We gotta pause.
Oh no, not again.
I'm back. What's going on?
We are in a
Update.
pause.
Franker Z.
Puppy Wallet keeps opening and closing Counter-Strike. So Omni Knight uses Midas. He looks to be going for a Solar Press next. So, good item. Axe going for the Blade Mail, has his blink complete. Demby also gonna go for the Blade Mail eventually. Yule's out onto the Queen of Pain, so bit of movement speed, a bit of ways to purge the silence coming out from the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker is smoked up, looking for trouble. He's gonna find the Quap, gonna get the Rupture off. She's gonna Yules, dodge the dodge rated into silence. JK hookshot comes in from the Clockwork, but this just means it's gonna be 2 kills. Demby, what are you doing?
That was funny.
I guess that's one way to take a pick off from the Bloodseeker and turn it into 2. And Blood Ninja down in the bottom lane, also, or down the mid lane rather, gets the Disruptor. So this game's looking.
Yeah, I don't think Dire can come back from this.
No, this game kind of went from bad to worse really fast. We're already
It was, yeah, it's the clock pick. Not sure.
I don't know if it's just the
Not sure
quad,
about
but
that.
it's 10k gold
No,
lead.
It's not
It's-
just the.
it's
It's,
like-
just, it's not just the clock. It's just kind of the whole draft.
Wait,
No, the
Cole, are you
clock,
saying-
like, there's? I'm saying the clock.
Oh, the Quap. I thought I said the clock.
I said the Quap, Queen of Pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's because
Yeah.
the Quap doesn't do anything against these heroes.
Yep.
In fact, with the Blade Mail Bloodseeker, it's like she might just kill herself when she ults. If Spearbreaker gets a Blade Mail and Bloodseeker has a Blade Mail, they just both use Blade Mail during the Sonic screen. She pretty much kills herself.
Yeah. Spearbreaker getting close to a completed drum.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
That feeling when the offlane Omni Knight is more farmed than the entire Dire team.
Yeah.
The Dire best
Now the Omni Knight's just pretty much just been farming.
tower's coming apart.
He's been involved in, I guess, 6 kills, so he's not had no involvement. They think there's an observer ward up here, I think. Yeah, they pinged that out, but nope, no ward. No dice. Irok going for his Manta. He almost has the ultimate orb, but quite a ways still away. Radiant looks grouped up. They have a smoke coming out, I think. No, I lied. They were grouped up like I thought they were gonna smoke, and then they didn't. Unless, nope. Curry
Yeah,
doesn't.
Radiant is huge. They could end the game right here. I think they just walked at them, used their spells, pressed a few R buttons.
Bloodseeker's repelled now, so rupture onto the Juggernaut. Juggernaut's gonna spin, but then he's not gonna get silenced.
bad
Axe
blink.
blinked in. Oh, there's an egg.
Blinked.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that. Quap ult
That's
blows
what I
up.
said.
The
Just
hammer
press
gets
R.
dropped.
Everyone's
2
dead.
down. Hammer got dropped on the
They're all
Juggernaut.
dead.
Wow.
I didn't notice the eggs. That's my bad.
Yeah, I didn't either. I think he bought it all at once.
Well, that must have been when that courier was flying out. I assumed they were grouping up for a smoke, but nope. So that's a mid tower gone. They rotate out. I guess Axe is back alive. TP's
This Omniite is going crest.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that before.
When is really a bad time to buy Solar Crest, honestly?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever bought that item in my life.
Yeah, but why not?
I just never think about it.
So
Because it's like
this Omniite is the
Tide.
Tidehunter from last game, yeah.
Yeah. Just think, Polar. If you bought it, then the jungle creeps couldn't hit you.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I've ever bought Solar Crest. Ever.
I buy it on like Dazzle if I'm not really going like healing kind of items, like a mech or Greaves. I'll go for the Solar Crest.
I think it's a good item. I just never think to buy it.
Hookshot comes in with the Clockwork. They're gonna get the call, but he's gonna get the repel off. But don't know how much. It's gonna prevent a lot of the damage because there's no battery assault. Blood Ninja
this
comes
is
in
gonna-
with
this
the
is
double stun. He's gonna
round.
connect field gets dropped.
Everyone's gonna die
Rupture
here.
onto the Quap. Rupture onto the
Everyone's
Axe.
gonna kill
Sandstorm gonna get dropped. So the OD and the Spiritbreaker are sitting in it, but the Quap's still gonna fall. Axe is gonna get the TP out. T-Tours, the Juggernaut's gonna get fingered down. 3 dead. The Clockwork's gonna get found out. Bloodseeker Spiritbreaker's gonna ult. Gonna get the last hit on that kill. So 4 down for Dire. An absolute disaster coming out for the Dire team. Yeah, I don't know what else that Pablo's team can do to get back in this game.
This is just exhibition at this point.
Yeah, gold lead is rapidly approaching 20,000 at the 25-minute mark. These 2 towers falling will solidify that fact.
That's OP. Bloodseeker's Q triggers the Essence Aura, even though it costs no mana. That's pretty broken.
But how's that broken?
He gets free mana. He doesn't even have to use spells. He doesn't have to wager anything to win mana, you know? He just presses Q every 6 seconds. He gets unlimited mana.
Remember when
No, because I always read that as that it restored a portion of the spell that you cast, not your total mana pool.
It's total mana, dude.
Oh wow, that is a lot better than I thought. Oh, they're gonna repel the illusion. See if they can't bait something out. They have no vision of this, so this bait might not work out so well. They're gonna get spotted out doing Roshan. Demby with the pretty solidly placed rocket flare into that jungle. Demby making his way. I don't know if he got spotted out. Yeah, he would have got spotted out by that Bloodseeker illusion, so now he's definitely got spotted out by this one. Rocket flare goes back in. They're falling pretty low. The Omni Knight's also pretty low. Clockwork getting just hit by this Bloodseeker illusion. Is he looking to be a hero? Clockwork, nope, he's getting run into town by those illusions, so not much initiation there. Prohibit gonna have the Aegis. So double rupture and immortality.
He's going AC next. This is an interesting build. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I kind of expect to see like a Sanjin Yash or something.
Run at heroes with 30 armor, screaming like a madman, while they have like 0 armor.
Sick baby rage. Careers coming out. Oh, blade mail for the clockwork. They're grouped up, and I think that they're going for maybe a desperation smoke, but
Now would probably be the only good time because
Well, I
they're all
don't know.
split up.
yeah. But then smoking into an Aegis is probably a
I didn't
poor
even have
decision.
smoke. It was just using courier for rain drop.
Yeah, I don't know. They're so
Well-
grouped up that I assume that they're gonna maybe smoke.
Alright, he has the AC. This is where they break high grounds.
Yeah. Or guys,
Time
Dire makes a great defense.
Time for Bloodseeker to just run in their faces, screaming like a madman because he has 36 armor.
And a 20k gold lead.
Yep.
So, see. Quap, still not much item progression from the last time I checked. Still just has the Yules. Gonna go for a Lincoln Sphere. Jug, Garrox completed the Mantis, going for that defusal, but still.
Radiance invading smoked.
They're gonna.
Yeah.
They already scanned, so.
They got spotted
I
out
know.
with that scan. So
Yeah.
Demby's hiding in the trees.
I'm just
TP
gonna
out.
walk up to the ramp. feel like they could do that. They have Aegis Bloodseeker. You can just hit buildings, I'm sure.
Prohibit's really missing out on the opportunity to Blood Rage Midas. So I don't think that Dire's detected that ward the Radiant placed in the mid lane there.
Yeah, they were smoked when they placed it, so
Yeah.
they could have placed one inside the base. I don't think they would have expected it.
Yurok. Nope. Not gonna go in on that one.
Looks like they lost their route.
Yeah, they want to end the game really soon because Yodi has a BKB. He, instead of getting another damage item, he just went BKB.
Oh,
And that's
Rupture mid lane
Yeah,
onto the
alright.
Axe. Axe
won.
gets silenced up. Axe
they
gonna pop.
won.
Quap
Pop
killed
dead.
herself.
Beauty.
This game's
Uh,
over.
Yeah.
Quap did buy back. Still has ulti.
The Disruptor like doesn't have ult. He threw his ulti before he died.
It's over. They have AC. The tower's gonna die fast.
Alright, Yurok. Oh, just kill creep.
Tower's nothing now.
Nope, they're just playing it real safe.
Nah,
Nah.
they got this.
Another Rupture. Gonna get the Yules. Dodge the silence. So ulti comes in.
Blade
Gonna
Mail, killed
die.
himself on the Blade Mail.
Hook shot in. Gonna get instantly stunned. Hexed up by Blood and
Yeah.
finger down the clockwork.
So
Gonna
over.
go Axe. Gonna get in. Just gonna pop to the Ice Frog. Gonna
That's
get dropped.
GG.
Probably gonna call GG. The Juggernaut gonna fall. Disruptor, only one alive. So yeah, this series tied up, one match apiece. So go to game 3, see what happens. Should be interesting. See how that can get carried over. have to create the lobby.
We are back. I am watching Silicon Valley.
Okay, I'm back.
We'll see.
I'm so glad I don't have to change any settings.
Nice.
Everybody wants to keep Dyer first pick. We're apparently the only casters still alive in this series.
Nice, La.
Okay. We're down to the wire.
Dyer's
Got
ban.
game 3 here.
Uh,
Dyer's ban.
Hmm.
Radiant's ban.
this time Papa bans CX. Interesting.
Still banning Lone Druid, which has been
Has,
a
Kun-
recurring
has
theme.
Kunkka become a tier 1 pick or something?
Legion Commander.
I don't even know. I actually no, because it's Blood and you're banning it. I feel like that's a person-specific ban.
I know Kunkka's a cancer pick now, because boat can go anywhere you want it to.
10 seconds to go.
Oh, people are busting out chat wheels during the draft. Seems good.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Reserve time. Riki. Radiant's pick.
The pub picks are coming back.
Yeah.
Actually, though, from what Torn tells me, Legion is quite cancer pick.
Oh, Legion's insane in the offlane.
Dyer's pick.
Tide pick.
Seconds to go.
So, maybe return to the Gandhi Tide.
Radiant's ban.
Rubik, so Pablo definitely mixing it up with zero picks in this game. Rather than the last 2 games, which are... the last 2 had fairly similar drafts. Lena ban.
There was an OD ban.
Dyer's ban. Radiant's pick.
They also banned out,
Poker. Juggernaut, yeah.
Erox Hero.
Don't Google Iraq Slark.
Reserve time.
So, Kiro Ricky as support duo. I don't know how strong that will be.
10 seconds to go.
debatably annoying. I think Jekiro is kind of a soft Legion counter. Just Legion duels a target. Jekiro just throws Macropyre on top of him.
Yeah.
GG.
So, new era.
Rock.
Hero.
Yep. And that. Yep. Blood Ninja was ready for that.
Would be interesting. Breaker.
Radiant's banned.
This draft's pretty dramatically different than the last two.
Still feels like a pub tier draft, but
It's RD2L. You pick what people can play, you don't pick what's meta. Or as VP kind of proved,
10 seconds.
meta is a lie. You just have to be able to play
5 seconds.
around whatever heroes you picked.
you make something meta enough until Ice gets sick of it.
Well, yeah, it's that was VP's plan. Is Ice Frog can't possibly nerf the whole hero pool.
You thought that, and then he added talents.
5 seconds. Reserve time.
I like talents.
I think talents honestly ruined a lot of heroes, because now they're not pickable because they have trash tier talents over others. Or at least that's how it was in the beginning.
Removing all the respawn talents, I think, made things a lot better. Because
Yeah,
all of
that
those got
too.
replaced with talents that were more relevant to
10 seconds.
like
to
each
go.
hero. Like
5 seconds.
I can remember. I can't even think of any specific right
Lena.
now.
Reserve time.
Lena, Lion. Those were the biggest abusers of
Yeah,
the respawn thing, but Lion was kind of garbage.
Line just kind of let you feed more. Like you might have a really good early game with some kills, but then you just kind of feed hard constantly.
Not sure how. Maybe a Bloodseeker ban would. I guess it was fine. Not sure how to feel about the Bloodseeker ban though.
After that last game, which was pretty game ruining.
I feel like it's gonna end up being a Storm or a Tinker mid
What about
for,
troll mid?
for Prohibit's team at least.
What about troll mid and an anti-mage or something?
Razor.
Or not? Well, I guess troll safely.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Yeah, a lot of the good anti-Razor mids are
Reserve time.
banned out. Actually, every mid's kind of shit here.
What does Blood Ninja pick? Probably like a Pudge or something ridiculous. Or TA, I guess.
No, TA would get stomped on by Razor.
Denomancer.
Like Shadow Fiend, actually. The only problem is that every decent pick for mid is gonna get annoyed a lot by Spirit Breaker nose diving him, and every pick that probably win against Razor would have the same problem. I think if Sven is allowed to farm, I believe Dire will lose, or Pablo's team will lose. That's my thoughts, at least.
Yeah, it'll be. Have to see how they pull it out, if they can. Iraq needs to buy some battle points so they can at least fucking win this. It's disgraceful. Anyways, we're in the Dota 2 video game. So no early TP out like they have earlier. Default Sven said.
Seconds to showtime.
So D-word from the Ricky early. Well, game's off to a good start.
No more bets, please.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Spear Breaker's too gapped out to realize that the Ricky was body blocking him. Ricky going for the courier snipe. Oh, Jakiro pinging it out. Oh, Ricky! Oh no, it's a disaster. Can he? Oh, are they gonna hold him?
I was more focused on the Spirit Breaker just running up a Prohibit with a skilled bash.
What a play! Level 1 bash. Like some Slardar shit.
Just keep the courier in the forest, honestly, and if, I don't know. Because the Ricky's not going to be able to go this way. Just send the courier, like, well, they could have, but, you know, it's Lamau.
Now they could send it now. They're safe.
Yeah.
Looks like we lost one.
I don't know about this dual mid. Not really benefiting anybody.
And we're back.
Well, now the Ricky's appeared. Curry goes back to base, but Pablo's dropping kind of low. Album and Creepwave well under his tower here. That's looking good for him. Sven only put in Stormhammers, so it's interesting that this is bullshit.
Oh, bash.
Prohibit still level 1. Interesting. I just hit level 2.
Yeah. The creep waves where the creeps have not died. Now they are dead. They're very dead.
Oh, Creepwave just pulled well under a tower. Legion. Odd Ninja on the Jakiro. Interesting. Hunter getting charged at. He's given the good old taunt. Ricky here. No smoke cloud. The tide just bashing. Interesting. I mean, just going back in. Oh, whoa! Dive bottom. Gonna get the kill on the Jakiro. T-Tours yet again. Oh, get the bash from the Ricky. Stun. 1 second. Oh, he's in biz now. No detection. Unfortunate. Spirit Breaker, or pardon me, Troll Warlord leading CS, followed by Razor.
Sven's leading net worth still though.
Oh, Legion getting a slow on. Oh, jukes the ice path by running straight at the blood at the Jakiro. Ricky wrap around mid. Gonna get the give Razor the good old 1-2. Gonna static link him.
Good old punch Razor in the back and get all this damage eaten.
Yep. Ricky hitting for -9 damage at this point.
Oh, if only they had in the bad and he'd be healing him.
Oh, lift up top. Tidehunter getting spun on and get bashed by Urok. Gets the kill. Good lift by Dembe.
And Rabbit is not dead, but
He's looks in desperate
yeah,
time.
he's fine.
Gonna
Rabbit picked up a D room in time.
yeah. Gave him a poke in the back though. Tidehunter back to lane. Already fallen once. Let's hope he goes for a smarter build than last time. He has an Iron Talon queued up in his quick buy, so if he buys that and goes jungle, or if he finds lane to be tolerable. Legion gets stunned up by the Sven here. Gonna go for the overwhelming odds. Gonna pop the mango. Gonna press the attack, getting charged on by Sven. They're going deep. Rubik also coming in. Salve up from the Sven. Charge is cancelled. TB coming in from the Ricky Maru as well. Nope, no return to toss to Sven, but Sven's back to normal. Leading Commander has the phase boots up. Ricky doing some scouting. Ward placed by the Spirit Breaker. Gonna roam through the Radiant Woods. Looks like Eroc's gonna put a couple of swacks in on this tower. Pushing the lane in. Spirit Breaker. Gonna dive. Gonna go on this Shadow Fiend, I think, from an awkward angle here. Oh, they're charging bottom. They're charging onto the Jakiro. Stun comes out onto the Rubik. I think that's a death. Ice Path onto Spirit Breaker comes in, charges the Jakiro. The Legion Commander gets them. Overwhelming odds. Nope, 8 seconds. Dust. Oh, the Ricky's dust. He's gonna blink strike over to that catapult. Legion's still running fast. He's got phase boots. They had vision. Charge coming in onto the Ricky. Gonna get bashed. Stunned. They've lost vision. Ice Path and then the dual breath. The Legion Commander drops low. Spirit Breaker's falling low. One last sack. Tower hit. Takes the 2 kills. Dove a little deep. Lost sight of the Ricky and took what was gonna be a kill into a death scenario.
Oh my god. Dire salty.
He's dumb sorry. So true. Ping back
Yeah.
to base, some wards on the ground.
But, they got a little bit too greedy with the Ricky kill. They should have just not gone for that.
Yeah.
Bad guys.
Yeah, Ricky's pretty low net worth, so not worth the dive.
Not even that. I mean, I think going for a level 3 or level 2 Ricky is really risky because he'll just pop smoke cloud and your efforts will be all for naught.
Yeah, It would have been fine. It was like half second that the was gone and they lost vision. One more right click and they would have had the kill.
Enter is a free level 6, but I feel with no Ravage.
I don't know. I'm sure you get the 3rd point in Kraken. I mean, it's farm.
He actually did.
Oh. Guys, that was just a meme. Now he's in trouble, actually, because he can't TP out. Or he can't, like, Ravage TP. Not that that's a great play. Oh.
They can do damage! They can do damage, never mind. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, the Ravage TP probably wasn't the play anyways, but at least it might have let him survive. So spam... What is this item? I don't know how to build items anymore, guys.
That's Mask of Madness.
That is Mask of Madness. I don't build that item, so...
I don't like Mask of Madness only because I am dumb and will confuse my hotkeys often.
Yeah, you'll press it and then go to stun.
Yeah, and then realize, oh wait, I've silenced myself. I just abandoned the game. Because I realize I'm dumb. But the typical build for Sven, I think now is like Mask, Blink, and then Daedalus or something, or BKB Daedalus.
Yeah, I've seen Bloodthorn as well.
Actually, yeah, Bloodthorn's good if you need a silence.
Jakiro getting charged on by the Spearbreaker, getting hunted down by the Razor as well. The Ice Path plays, smart play by the Blood Ninja. Ricky chasing them. Pablo gonna get scouted out. They're diving bottom though. Duel onto the Sven. The Razor.
Just
not quite in range for the Plasma Field, but still gets enough damage. Ricky. Razor just gonna TP back to the mid lane. They lost the mid tier 1 there.
Oh hey, look at where the Ravage should have been maybe useful.
You mean when they're diving the tower? To get a TP'd in and Ravage?
The troll was like 40% HP top.
Oh.
It wouldn't have been enough, never
Who needs
mind.
to Ravage when you can just tank everything?
Yeah, who needs Ravage when you have 6 armor and almost 40 damage block? Literally taking 0 damage.
Ricky gets level 4. He's pretty poor though. He hasn't been able to get a lot accomplished on this map. They're popping God Strength just to farm a double stack, which seems not the greatest use of resources to me.
Anything Professor Mask Madness that'll accelerate his farming, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know why you popped God Strength there. It was only a double stack.
Might as well, I mean, who cares, Lamel?
Blink Strike top onto the Troll.
Wait, what?
Cast the Ravage.
Why on earth? I don't understand that play at all.
They have
What happened?
They cast the Ravage on the Troll with the Tide plus Ricky, but not really a chance of getting a kill.
Literally confused right now. Totally baffled.
Honestly, I think when I had Gandhi on my team, he was more useful when he played support, not offlane.
Radiant mid tower's getting banged up.
At least he knows how to build Iron Talon.
At least he's not getting Quelling Blade as well. Oh, Smash by Urok. Urok's gonna maybe try.
Yeah, he has no hope.
He can't kill him.
Can't kill him.
Maybe he can. Maybe the lift.
No, he can't. He can't. It's impossible.
Oh no, is this gonna be a repeat of the first game? Where he buys Guardian Greaves and screws his team over?
Possibly.
Get me out.
Well, just gonna take this tower. Maybe. Oh, they're gonna go for the duel. I don't know if they have the
I don't
damage
know if
for
they'll
this
win. They won't. Will they
No.
win? They won't win.
Oh, overwhelming odds could have got the kill though. Maybe.
Alright. Interesting.
Yeah.
I think they
Interesting
should have.
decisions.
I honestly think they should have just dueled the Tidehunter and then the troll just take the tower.
Guess what's happening?
'Cause there was no way they would have been able to kill the Tide with max or close to max crack and shell and anchor smash.
Yeah.
Because I believe Legion was anchor smashed.
Yeah. A really questionable plays.
They're just letting Prohibit farm jungle.
Yeah, what's so scary about that? Prohibit having free farm?
Yep, he's back at the net worth and he never showed up in mid after like 6 minutes.
On that note, I'll actually put up the net worth chart for the first time in the game.
Oh.
Tower could use a hand.
This
Game's
is
so
a-
boring.
This is gonna be a hard game for Illusion. There's so much shit that can fuck with your duel. The Cloud, the Ice Path, the Ravage.
Yeah, the first pick Legion wasn't a good idea, I don't think.
The Macro Pyre. You drop the Macro Pyre on top of the duel. It's like, damn.
It might be
Massive
a half
damage.
might be a half to Jackra by the end of it, but you're dead too.
The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
So they're shining up bottom. Looking to mount maybe a aggressive play on to Prohibit. Legion has a Blink Dagger now, so this will be the Blink reveal as well.
Yep. They couldn't. They
oh.
were just outside the vision range to see SF farm that.
Yeah, they're gonna find like some support that doesn't
They're gonna
matter.
find Sven.
Oh, they found
Sven
Sven.
right into their waiting arms. Legion with the duel. 3 around the Sventor stun the center.
No damage.
What
No
to
damage.
the center MVP and Demby gonna get blown up by the Shadow Fiend. Shadow
Alright.
Blade already. What is
Alright.
Dota? Charge onto the
He's gonna
Shadow Fiend.
Ravage. He's gonna Ravage.
Oh, I'd
my
Ravage.
lord.
The Ravage all
Oh.
3. Pablo gets blown up. The Spirit Breaker as well. Eroc's gonna squirt away, but holy crap, what a disaster!
Got griefed by the game.
What are the odds? They got gifted the Sven on a silver platter, blinking into their laps, and then the Centaur is like, "Fuck you guys."
Radiant's bottom tower's
Prohibit. I'm not a good one. I forgot it. Oh no.
God Strength, the stun, but doesn't hit Eroc. The blind, the smoke comes up as well. Spirit Breaker gets the stun.
Position for the double stun.
That
Why
would have been
would
too
you-
smart. Gonna cleave down the Legion. Eroc's really slow, but Breathe Fire didn't work. Blink, but doesn't even need the swack from the Sven.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it looks like they're gonna turn this into a bottom tier 1 tower.
I remember what I was gonna say earlier. Prohibited what's it called? Bribe the creep. Just like we bribe the admins every season.
Admins. Oh, Demby's gonna go down. It's caught by the ice path. Blown up by Prohibit. Oh, this nice, beautiful ancient stack being stolen by the Sven.
Sven's just going for MKB.
This game went from bad to worse in a real quick moment.
Wait, why is he getting MKB?
Obviously, the center or the troll blind.
But BKB does the same thing.
He's actually going PK. Oh no, man, that troll. I don't know. I don't question people, honestly.
Gotta do more damage.
I mean, it's okay, I guess.
This is like the Night Whisperer build we played in Battle Cup like yesterday, where he didn't buy Blink Dagger. It really makes you think.
At this point of your Sven, as long as you can land a hit, their entire team is dead.
I want to try the Silver Edge Sven build. Sounds pretty good. I haven't had the chance to yet. Silver Edge sounds sick on Sven though, to be honest.
But Polar, how will you farm it in the jungle?
Sven jungle's really fast. No, actually the first time I saw the Silver Edge build, it was a guy on my team. He actually was jungle Sven, he built Silver Edge. He built like Armlet Silver Edge.
Oh, the Ricky's got smoke.
Unfortunate. And then Prohibit. Tidehunter also coming in. They don't have any counter vision placed. Ricky comes in, gonna get dusted. Prohibit comes in, gives swacks onto the leading commander. Razor stealing damage from the Ricky, still stealing damage even under.
You see how much damage Prohibit is doing? He's gonna kill everybody.
Ravage on 2, maybe 3. That's gonna be a dead Spearburger, dead Razor. They're gonna chase down the leading commander. Leading commander's falling low. They're gonna find Demby getting their and get him out. Oh, but Sven's going deep onto Legion. Gonna get the stun. Oh, movement speed. They both have blinks too fast enough. Meanwhile, Irok doing Troll Warlord things, bashing away with this mid tower. But he's gonna get away. Ice Path just out of reach. And he makes the escape. But
yeah.
Someone needs to buy an Atos.
I think it was really important that the Ricky here got out of smoke gank. So if it wasn't for that, I think the Jacker would have just died here. And then everything just would have kind of fallen apart. Would have been a free tier 2. Actually, maybe not a free tier 2, but they would have gotten control of their jungle.
Someone on radio needs to buy an Atos, and then just Atos the Razor. And then drop a macro fire on him, and then an Ice Path, and then a Ravage.
Not like this.
oh, that's a dead Ricky.
Not like this.
Ricky is gone. Prohibit with the deny. Fucking styling on him.
PogChamp.
Oh, charging on the Spirit Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend gonna get bashed. He's gonna pop.
This is a mega feed. He saw all 5 heroes there.
Not a lot of gold fed, at least. Only 335, but
That was very questionable.
I was 800 gold, split 5 ways, but yeah, it's still pretty big, I guess.
it stops the climb though. If you look at the net worth graph, it actually now finally makes it plateau. So stem the bleeding a bit for Pablo, and if they can get a couple more of those pickoffs on Prohibit, then it might look like they're mounting a comeback.
Wow, I can't tell how many smokes each side has now. Nice.
Just assume it's RD2L and nobody uses smoke.
I mean, Dyer's been using a bunch of desperation smokes, but they keep getting cucked by the Ricky.
Well, the Javelin proc actually does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's 85 damage. Why does the base damage look so low? Did they change it? I don't remember Javelin giving only 10 damage. Must be a change.
I think it changed when they changed all of like the proc-based abilities. Like when they changed Basher and stuff to do, because it used to give a lot of base damage, but then they changed all the damage to proc. Same with MKB. I think Javelin got affected the same way.
Javelin's such a shitty
Yeah.
item, actually.
You'd never just buy a casual Javelin.
They need to build Javelin with something else like they did in Han. Han had the right idea about things.
Please, no more new items. Thanks.
No, they need to build something good out of Javelin. Super stupid item these days. You need to build it into something like, I don't know, something that does like one ranged attack, you know? Because you can throw a Javelin, you know, make a melee hero have like one ranged nuke with their based on their physical damage. That'd be good. That'd be a good item to have. KS people and stuff.
The logic behind the Javelin, though, as I remember, is it's piercing damage, so it doesn't get affected by armor, I believe, or it's half, something like that.
That too. But wouldn't it be cool if it was like Javelin plus Demon Edge or something? Or no, Javelin plus I don't know, Javelin plus it's like Oblivion Staff or something. It gives you a ranged attack.
That's a dead Razor.
Javelin plus
I'm waiting
Relic.
for Tide to blow the Ravage on it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like Javelin plus Relic, make it give you a bunch of physical damage, and then have the active just be like a throw the Javelin, and then like
Wow. Throwing the item for damage.
no,
Sounds
it'd be
nice.
like it'd be like an active. You could throw like a ranged nuke
Oh.
based on physical damage. So you can build it on like a carry, and then just have a ranged
I
attack on
think
the melee hero.
E-Rock might be dead here. Shadow Fiend, Invis gonna come up.
Radiant structures must have been
Wow. Yeah, you realized that would have missed, or would have been enough.
Oh, and then they smoke up. They're dust. They spotted in the Roche. I don't know if they know for sure, but this is a dead leading commander. That might actually.
That's free rush.
Yeah.
Even if they want to go back in, they have to deal with Ravage and SF ult.
Yeah. So, Shadow Fiend Aegis, he's building an Ags, and Sven Pause. Yeah.
Prohibit's going Ags. It's free. It's a fun item. I've only built it twice or so, two or three times. It's a fun item.
I haven't played Shadow Fiend in a long time.
Shadow Fiend's one of those heroes that you can 1v9 with.
I used to be not super good at SF, but I used to be really good with SF, and then I just stopped playing.
So Razor almost completed Yasha, only 100 gold, or S and Y, only 100 gold away. Radiant smoked up, going near the Dire Secret Shop. They now Dire have shown their face in the mid lane. So both teams playing rather passively right now. Oh, Sven has a haste room.
Dire's bottom tower is getting the business. Dire's bottom tower is getting the business.
Pushing up top, trying to farm up a diffusal, but he's still a little ways away from it. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend just sieging from low ground.
I think I'm gonna wait until one team wipes before I give Prohibit his answer.
So Prohibit's gonna get a few shots off, but this creeper is gonna die. Ravage comes in only
there
on
we
one,
go.
but
There we
Razor
go.
gonna pop
Better
Shrine,
Razor.
die, charge in on the Jakiro.
Small the ice man.
Yeah, Macropyre. Troll comes in, BKB bashing away, but the Shadow Fiend does have Aegis. Troll getting kited now. Legion comes in. Oh, press the attack, but then doesn't dual charge in onto the Ricky. Shadow Fiend has his Aegis blown. Ice Path onto 3, but Rubik's gonna fall.
Path didn't work.
Spirit Breaker's gonna die
Alright,
again.
really did.
Urok's gonna come and get silenced
Really
up.
did.
He's running back to his base. They're dove so
Only
deep.
reloading.
5 men past the tier 3 tower, almost past the tier 4s. Rubik's gonna buy back. Same as Spirit Breaker. They're gonna go in. Spirit Breaker charging on the Ricky Maru. Gonna go through, hit 3. Dust gets popped. Gonna kill the Sven. Kill Ricky. Oh, never mind. Ricky's gonna his ult up. Legion's gonna duel the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's gonna get the kill. Ricky's gonna get lifted. He's no. The Spirit Breaker's gonna fall. Ricky's gonna also fall. Stolen raise. Shadow Fiend's gonna fall. The Tidehunter Razor's gonna die to the Tidehunter and Jakiro. And meanwhile, the Rubik's the only one left to defend this high ground. Troll and Razor do have buyback. Oh, the Tidehunter 47 HP almost gets killed by the Rubik. Denby doing plays. Macropyre drop. It's gonna fall. Tidehunter! Has he dove too deep? Nope.
Razor buyback.
I guess that's one way, but do they?
Split TP. Here we go.
Yeah. Taunt TP.
I always
So-
forget I have a taunt on whatever hero I'm playing. I don't think I've ever taunted.
I sold most of my taunt. Only one I kept was Lion, because that's the only hero that I ever reliably play. Now I regret selling them. Now that I got my level 1000 battle pass, I want them all back.
Why does it matter what level your battle pass is?
Because I wanted the collector's Aegis.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with taunts?
Oh, because I sold like probably 1,000 Dode items to fund my battle pass.
Wow.
What? How did you list them all?
Manually, very slowly.
You should
lot
make
of-
more money just doing your job.
What do you mean? I did it at my job.
Spending your time.
I did it at my job, so I got paid to
His,
do
ba-
it.
his bank is his wife, though.
Yeah.
So, no, never mind those.
Now they just take all the shrines and then
Yeah,
push into the lane. Wait for Aegis, take the top tower, wait for Aegis. Roted has Zags now, so we probably won't die again.
California's like 4 hours behind East, right?
3.
Really? I thought it was 4.
No.
No, it's 3.
Well, it's GG, dude.
I booked my flights to Japan. It's gonna be freaking
Flight to
12-hour
Japan.
time
What?
difference.
Flight
I'm
to
going
Japan.
I'm going to Japan
Why?
to work.
Polar's gonna meet his wife there.
No, I'm gonna be spending all day in a convention center full of doctors. Maybe I'll find a doctor wife.
Ah, nice, La. I was gonna say, you said convention center, I was gonna get really mad.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Because Rui probably thought
Because,
you were going to an anime convention.
Oh
That's,
yeah.
that's the only reason why people would like go to Japan, even honestly.
Oh,
I
dude,
mean,
this
and
year
they talk
the-
about conventions at the very least.
this year the international
rabbit! Woo! Okay, they're gonna smoke. They're gonna it's going on this Tide Hunter. Seems like the mistake though. Spiritbreaker's charging in.
They're
He's
leaving him.
taunting. He's taunting. Oh, Ricky's gonna come in. Gonna get lifted. All instantly purged off. He's has 224 damage to one.
They blew all of their shit on this side.
Ah!
Fucking style one.
Woo!
Dyer can just quit the game now. I think,
They
I
they
think that
got what
ended
they
it.
needed.
And on a high note.
I think they they got style bombed to that side. He intentionally missed that ravage also.
No way, I had it on quick cast, guys. I'm sorry.
Feels bad, man.
I had my Shadow Fiend yesterday go Blink Atos. That was his item build.
I feel like it could
Wow.
work in the 1500 MMR bracket.
Everyone in my games is so dumb. Some more is just a number. 5k average game. Everyone's an idiot still.
So Razor building up a BKB slowly. Legion also has BKB on the docket. Rubik playing around with fire here near the Ricky and the Sven. Sven getting charged on, but the dust onto the Ricky lift. Gonna get the bash, but Ricky's gonna get the ult off. Sven's gonna get the stun, but it's gonna get blocked by the Airlock BKB.
okay.
Shadowfiend's coming in. The ult
Shadowfiend's
right on top of the Razor,
slain.
but the Ricky's dropping really low. Oh, charge onto the Shadowfiend. Sven comes in.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
massacre! 3 dead, 3
slain.
swings of that giant sword, and they're down. Rubik juking through the trees. Sven missed the blink. He's gonna TP out, but to what end? Because Legion and Troll do have buybacks, but this seems like the last legs for Pablo's team. Jakiro gonna put the liquid fire on. Oh, right click comes in. Blow! Rubik just dies to couple right clicks from the Shadow Fiend. They're gonna.
Turns out having -4 armor and over 200 damage from souls is actually not over like almost 160 damage from souls.
Yeah. So
Plum.
they take that bottom racks and they immediately transition to the mid lane.
You know
they
what would be
have-
sick? If
What? Another
Nice
Ravage?
damage.
What? What is happening?
excellent ravage.
I feel like I'm.
Excellent defensive ravage.
Yeah, I didn't even see it coming. Aerok's coming in, he's manning up, he's going on the Shadow Fiend, but he's getting kited around now. He doesn't have anyone to hit. There's no stuns to let him actually lock down on the target. Dual breath onto
I think
the
they get out. I
Aerok,
think they
kiting
ditch.
him further. Oh,
they ditch
force
now.
F Jakiro up onto the cliff. He's gonna over the TP, but he's not gonna get out. The last, I don't even know what damage actually did because it was.
Roche is up too, by
Is
the
this
way.
ti- is
I
this
know how
Tide
to
Hunter?
cover.
Is this Tide Hunter gonna become the new Cookie?
No way, Cookie's a god. This was like finite Earthshaker, honestly. Do you guys see him playing RD2L Mini? I don't know. Okay, Ricky.
Chat moves so fast, nobody will notice finite equals burden.
Sadly, there's like no chat, guys. Ricky's in this pit. Oh, who's a
Oh my
gem?
God,
Who's a
he-
gem?
No, he clicked. He
Oh,
attacked
What
somebody.
a player. Oh no, there's a ward there. There's a sentry there
Oh
too.
my
Oh,
lord.
the Shadow Fiend gets bashed up!
Oh.
Stun locked! Ricky's so low, he's gonna get dropped, but he's dusted. So, somehow I don't even know what happened, but 4 are dead. 2k gold swing in favor of the Dire. That's not the button I wanted to hit. So it's still 20k net worth in the favor of the Radiant, but this could turn it a little bit on its head. So Aegis on the Troll Warlord hero. So yeah, guys,
I'm actually feeling immense amounts of pain inside.
I'm not. This game's hype.
Oh, because I mean, Radiant is just like, they aren't like in a losing position yet, but they're just throwing.
This is RD2L. I think we should get used to it.
I mean, I know that, but it's still, it still causes me physical pain inside.
I feel no pain. I just feel bliss.
Well, all things considered, though, my pubs are worse than RD2L. I've been just losing games just because of stupid players. To be honest.
EBH, a jungler would tilt me in my pubs too, dude.
So
I
Spearbreaker.
haven't even been jungling. Oh, I mean, except for a few games. I've been randoming every game, but whenever I random support, it's like I have absolutely.
I only ran them in like party games because I like don't care.
I've always been a randomer, so started randoming again. Because it's hard to win games in the jungle now, just because they nerfed it so bad.
I just pick support and the Spearbreaker has a gem, guys. Ricky did not know this, but walks right into the loving arms of the Spearbreaker, who just gives him a giant bear hug.
So I think before they had like a 20k gold lead.
Yeah,
And,
it's
they've
10k
like,
gold in the last like 5 minutes. It's a disaster.
yeah. They're starting to approach that point where it's no good.
I think Dire might be getting baited with their own Aegis because now they want to fight outside the base, and then I don't think they can win the fight even with Aegis cheese.
So Pablo actually disassembled his S and Y into a halberd, so it's a good item choice if he can get it on the Sven.
Yeah, that's really good.
I don't believe Radiant can win a fight or Dire can win a fight if this tide actually hits a Ravage.
So
I think
saying,
it's all part of their plan. All part of their plan, you know, like throw 2 fights because they waste your average, and then now Dire thinks they can fight outside the base.
yeah, it might be a clever bait.
Wasted BKB.
Troll gonna BKB.
Okay,
Gonna go in.
okay.
Tides.
He's dead. His troll's dead.
Oh, that's good ice path from the Rubik. But Ravage gonna come in, gonna take down the
Alright.
Troll.
Halberd
Shadow
himself.
Fiend gonna ult right on top of the Troll.
Troll's dead.
Troll's dead for a second time. Razor's dropping out. Troll's dead. Razor. Oh, Legion's dead. Razor's gonna run away, but Gem's down. They
Like I said,
have another cheese, but there are no buybacks on the
like
Dire
I said,
side.
elaborate bait.
Huge,
Dire thought they could fight outside the base, which they can't
huge bait.
because there's actually a Ravage in this game.
Yes, that was a good Ravage from Gandhi. He baited a few really bad Ravages, but that's second
No,
one
those
of
are
Rax.
maybe this guy is actually a genius because if they had fought you know, inside the base, there's a chance that they could lose the fight, but
So
because they fought outside the base, because of
That-
some baits.
yeah, that's some mega creeps now, and now it's just gonna be Sven blinks in on the Razor, blink in, Ice Path, charge in, Ricky's gonna ult, Macropire drop, Cheese was eaten by Pablo. Pablo gonna get blown up, Ricky gonna blink almost in the fountain, that's dangerous. Pablo's gonna call the GG, they do not have vision of the Ricky. The Legion's gonna duel the Tidehunter, gonna get blown up by Sven, and that's the end of the game. Guys. Blood Ninja's team's gonna win. They're gonna advance to what
So-
round is the next round of the finals, guys?
I wanna give a special point out that the Legion fed more damage to the enemy team than won.
Well, did she win any duels?
She won 3, I think 1 at level 1, and then 2 at level 2 duel.
Okay.
She fed 1 duel to SF, level 3 duel, and 2 to Tide. Feels bad, man.
Really makes you think. So by this, I think that now Blood Ninja moves into the semi-finals of the playoffs, and they will face. I don't know what team this is. Oh, so Shea Doctor's team. So Blood Ninja versus Shea Doctor. Should be good. And then I think Mike faces Lala time. Sure. So EST Monday matchup in the top bracket, and then EST Sunday versus PST Sunday in the bottom. Anyways, I think that's gonna be the end of my stream. Been streaming for like 4 hours here. Good,
Wow.
good old time RD2L action.